Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. If I trust YouTube, it tells me that the stream is upcoming. So if you don't see it just yet, I hope you'll see it soon. Hello, Shadow Lady.
Hello, how are you, Multi?
I'm alright.
It has popped, I can see it up.
Okay.
But at least it's working.
So how was your week while I finish up my setup over here?
Busy and tiring. I'm feeling, I will apologize in advance, guys. I probably don't sound 100%. It's because I'm not feeling 100%. So if, it's a little bit annoying, I can't do much about it. I'm so sorry. I've had a bit of water this morning to try and, feel a little bit better, but it didn't work. So I'm very, very sorry. Also, Multiverse and I didn't plan our styles, but we both ended up with the same chroma and making vampires. I will say he had a different skin to me, and I switched to the other skin. But it looks so good. I feel like we look awesome.
Let's go elsewhere. I thought it would be a good idea to meet here, but the freaking speaker keeps on talking over us. Let's see if we can go. So for those wondering, we are in Gotham City, and we are in Arkham Asylum. Let's try over here. And we are in phase. Let's see if we can figure. We're in phase 3. So
if you want to switch to an emptier phase, I'll follow you. If you
there's only 3 phases, and one is full, and one is the PvP phase. So we are in the less full phase.
And we will stay the way we are.
Absolutely.
We look so cool! I don't know. We look good. Did you purchase the chroma from the marketplace, or did you already have it from Death Metal?
No, I already had it. I wouldn't purchase that chroma. It's 400 source marks. I understand that for a lot of people it may seem like a lot of source marks, but how much do I have right now? Like just when we play the all the bounties, usually that usually give us a whole bunch of source marks. So getting 400 source mark is not that difficult. Oh, at 250 right now. So even spending to purchase a whole bunch of catalyst or stuff like that, I usually have at least a few hundred source marks, if not more.
Yeah. If I had have remembered that it was from Death Metal, I may not have purchased it myself. But just like the punk rocker jacket, there's no point. You can just go and buy them.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But at least now I have it on every character, I suppose. That's alright. Rojo said yo. And Leffy said hello, Multiverse.
Hello.
Sean said, what's up, guys? Hello. I mean, at the moment, not much. We're just hanging out.
Just to be on the safe side, as usual. If you can hear us, say yes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that part.
That's alright.
Big Dubs says Gotiverse. Which, I mean, that's got to be a little bit of a compliment for you. Rogue Patriot is a mummy. As you used the reborn on your hands. Wait. Where's my tank light? Look, we can totally match. Hey! That ended up good. I accidentally matched you, and then I accidentally matched a Rogue Patriot. I have to get photos, because I can't help myself,
But yeah, so for the material, yeah, I would not have purchased that material. Seeing how we can purchase it for 400 source marks, I didn't see the point. I would have been at one point. I would have been tempted to purchase the cosmic material. The problem is that by now I have it on a bunch of characters. I could use it maybe on 1 or 2 more characters, but then again, do I really want to buy it just for 2 characters? And I didn't have it on those characters for so long that it doesn't really matter. So I don't know. If it had been $50 way back when, yeah, I would have bought it. No hesitation. But sadly, that's part of the issue. Like already, a lot of us we did spend either time farming to purchase the stars on the broker way back when, or we opened a whole bunch of booster bundle or time capsules or wherever the stars come from. So it's a bit annoying, I guess. If you already did purchase the styles, buying it again, I don't know. I'm not too crazy about that.
Ray Sean said, hello, Multiverse and Shadow. Hello, Ray Sean. Whitey King said, hi, WYA, I'm on my way. What's WYA? What you something? I don't know. But
Uh,
YT. Do you know?
WY. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just give me the. I don't see the chat just yet.
Oh, okay. Nightcrawler said, "Hey, Multi, Shadow and Shadow's mum." Hello, Nightcrawler. I feel like his style kind of will, at least if he was here, would kind of go with what we've got anyway, but we'll see. Ray Sean said, "Hello, Shadow family. Hello, everyone." Everybody knows my mum is always here. And Ragnar said, "Hey, so hello, everyone." And then my mum said, "G'day, Multi. See, she is here." um, Big Dub said, "Have you been watching the Peacemaker show?" I have not, but you have, haven't you? Or did you stop?
No, I haven't. I don't have. I don't have HBO Max, so we here we don't have access to it. There's a service called Chatter that sort of give us some of the HBO Max content, but doesn't give it all of it. So let's say it doesn't have like stuff like Recruiter Commando, and I don't even know if they have Peacemaker just yet. So sadly, I wasn't really. I watched it in a roundabout ways by watching YouTube videos, and I have to admit, can't say that I want to watch it now.
Oh, fair enough.
The whole thing seems like a big waste of time. It doesn't seems it seems like there was a lot of not a lot of superhero action for a superhero show, and a lot of I don't know discussion about the feelings. And from what I understand, the last episode last night was very, very anticlimactic, and they pretty much overhyped the whole thing. They overhyped that there would be some great cameo. It turns out the cameo was there was a bit with the group who made the music for the intro or something like that. No one cares about that. No one even knows about that. I understand that the hardcore fans who knows everything about the shows maybe would have noticed. Hey, the group playing the intro are there, but no one knows about that. So hyping that as a big cameo, that was a mistake. Also hyping that it
I
was
find some
leading
things they
into
get excited about to be really weird.
sorry.
Some things that they seem to get excited about seem really weird. Just in general. They seem to get excited about things that the actual audience don't really care about.
Well, Gunn seems to be a weird guy to begin with, but it kind of reminds me a bit of
Yeah.
the DCUO devs, where sometimes they get excited for something that the player base doesn't care about.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Junior said, "Hey, I dropped by to say hi and hit the like. Have a great weekend." Thank you, Junior! And we've got a bunch of yeses. Apparently they can hear us. Nightcrawler said yes, but Shadow is very low, so maybe I'm very quiet. I'm not sure. Rose said yes as well. Whitey King said, "Where you at?" WYA again. What is WYA?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, maybe it is where you at. I just realized he's letting me know the answer, and I
Where are you
literally
at?
got confused.
Okay, yes,
Where
yes,
you
yes.
at? I got it. Gotham. We're at Arkham Asylum. Which you can just use the teleporter in the House of Legends from the event if you want to be able to get there, which is, that's how I did it. I did it the lazy way. Or maybe the smart way. YT King said, "Have no fear, is an army is here." I don't have fear. Because my character is a vampire today. Who would be afraid as a vampire? You wouldn't. You wouldn't be. Ashura says, "Hey, Multiverse, what do you think if they made a Lex Luthor movie based on him? That'd be dope." I mean, I don't know. It depends. It would depend on what the movie is actually about, because Lex Luthor's story is a bit the same every time. There you go. I have so many photos! I don't need them. I just want them. Because everyone looks so good. There we go.
I probably should have specified.
Them.
Oh, sorry. I
Sorry.
probably should have specified. We need to play the regular content and the latest content. So we need people who actually I at least have what is it 471 in their combat rating. So sorry, Superboy. I'm gonna have to kick you out.
Aww.
I hate doing
Also,
that, but today we have to. Well, let's see who else is. So if some of you guys are combat rating 471 or more, send me a tell and I'll invite you to the group. I guess I could try to invite people at random, but if one of you guys can tell me you're 471, I'll get you into the group. A bit later, when we play some of the older content, then we could reinvite the Superboy if you stick around.
Excellent. The rad raps are really freaking me out on Rogue Patriot. The face, it's the face. I don't like it. The first time, when it first came into the game and I saw it, it freaked me out. I don't know, something about the face freaks me out.
That's okay. Let's take a look at our Halloween friends, and then we'll get started.
Sounds like a plan to me. I can't believe we ended up matching so easily. We're geniuses, Multi.
I can't believe you copied my character. How dare you?
I didn't copy you! I'm wearing something completely different. I just ended up with the same aura, which was predictable, but the chroma was not. The fact that we both wore the same one. I nearly wore the Halloween one, so... But this one looks more like smoke, like I could be transforming into a bat. You know, it makes sense. Jose said Man of Tomorrow is a Lex movie. That is fair.
Yeah, that seems to be going in that direction. James Gunn even mentioned how he identifies more with Lex Luthor somehow. So yeah, I guess the Lex Luthor will be the self-insert for James Gunn in the next movie, I guess.
Oh, Psycho looks so cool too. Guys, your styles are so cool. This is fun. We're queuing up. Beautiful. Alan's asking 500. I'm not sure what specifically he's referring to there. Do you know what he's referring to?
I'm not sure.
Me either. Did we say 500 about something? I don't know.
I'll be backtracking the chat, maybe.
Nothing I can see. D'Angelo says fakey 54. I also don't know what that means.
Can't help you.
Guys, I have no idea. I have no idea. David said, hi everyone. G'day Shadow and Shadow's mum. Hello David, welcome. Thank you for being here so that if we get into an argument about Barbatos, someone will be on my side. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, Nurgle is combat rating 400, combat rating 500. So yeah, we've reached a point where we can have a 500 combat rating.
Oh, okay, got it. Beautiful and awesome. David said my CR rating is too low, so I'll just post my Halloween style in your Discord, Shadow. Excellent! Yes, please do! Oh, that's a great idea. We should put everyone's Halloween styles in the chat, in my Discord. That would be so much fun.
So you guys ready to hear? Go post your style on Shadow's Discord.
Yeah, please do. I love seeing it. Ragnar said, I seen it. Oh, that he saw someone who had 500 CR. Absolutely. Well, we have one here right now.
Yes.
Nurgle. So that's awesome. Oh, sorry, Nurgle. I mixed my letters up in my head for some reason.
How dare you?
Just ignore me. I know it's hard. I talk too much. David said, I'll watch the stream. Everyone have fun. Thank you. I think we will. We usually do. Oh, D'Angelo said, sorry, it was my, username. So Fakey54, I think maybe he's letting us know he'd like to join the group.
Reading a lot of Black Lantern energy in here. Looks like our spectral friend brought us to the right place.
And it's a little bit hard for him to be typing it in as well. Sometimes, if someone just says it in
Sinestro and Larfleeze could be in big trouble. It's up to us to get them out.
Well, Sakura didn't always send me a tell first, so I'd already invited him. So sadly, that's who we went with. Stick around. Sometimes there's people who leave us, so if that happens, that'll leave room for other people.
Absolutely.
Sadly, one of the drawback of playing DCUO is that you're limited with 8 players. So if you don't have 8 players, once you have 8 players, too late. There's the group is full, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We need to find the other lanterns and free them.
Oh, should I tank? I should tank.
You probably should tank. But be warned, we have no healer either.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll be alright. If I get knocked out, we'll blame the fact that there's no healer instead of the fact that I did something stupid, okay? Good.
Oh yeah, I should probably tweak my loadout since we...
I just realized I should have done my skeleton one. I have a skeleton style, darn it. It's so good, too. because it has wings that are also skeleton. It looks like a skeleton person who had wings. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
I mean, I got the powers,
Sheriff said, I'm in the Gods of Honor League, by the way. Does that mean something? I don't know who the Gods of Honor League is, but awesome!
They're regular players when we play PvP.
Oh, cool. Excellent. See, I'm not here for PvP often. I've only been for one.
There's always at least a few Gods of Honors when we play PvP, whether it's Legends or Arena.
Yeah. Yay!
Look, there's Sinestro.
I feel like have you noticed that the uplink device that we get from the capsules is elite?
The narrative.
It's the same as our elite.
We need to rewrite the ending to his story. Take out the guys with runes that match the ones on those pillars.
Yes.
Then take the runes to the pillars.
I guess you did not watch my video then.
No, I didn't. I answered the ones that I did watch, but that one I haven't seen. If you mentioned
runes
it.
Locked in and good to go.
But I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yes, it is. The thing though is that very soon. The thing is, very soon though, that's all people will be using. Like, especially for alternate characters. Like, I have alternate characters where it's always an issue where if I don't play them enough, I don't have that many source marks accumulated.
There we go. I'm swapping to damage just for this part because it's almost pointless to tank.
No, you have to tank.
It was useless.
You always have to tank. Always.
Runes locked in and good to go.
Not tanking is forbidden.
Ah, here it is. I will switch to tank as soon as the boss dude comes out.
Nice.
Oh, where's the...
Okay, good. Runes locked in.
Got the weird little
runes locked in and good to go.
Nope. That one's already down.
That rune's locked in. Nice.
Oh, I don't find... Oh, no, that's not it.
That's like a double E? No. Not that one. Ah, it must be this one. Yep. It's the last one I checked, of course it is.
I think mine is gone.
That side's down. Your one is gone.
The one the symbol I have, I think the pillar is already gone.
Maybe someone else got the pillar, like got the same symbol as you and got the pillar down.
Could
Sorry,
be.
Multi, that's annoying.
It's okay. We'll never know. Oh, I'll try to pick up another one.
Double E was on this side. There we go. The front two are both completely down. So from the right hand side, both pillars, and the left hand side.
Nice.
Looks like just this one left.
Clumsy, inept, and
Okay, let's go find
You're
the symbol. We've got one left.
Oh, the evil big zombies here.
Oh, back to tanking. Hang on. Tank. There we go. Oh, good. Someone else got the same symbol as me. They're gonna get the last one down.
That's it. Good. We did it.
But yeah, so for the new orbital strike, I guess a lot of people will be using it. First, not to pay the 7 source marks, but also it seems to be doing roughly 20% more damage than the other ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be very tempting to freaking it. So it's gonna be very tempting to use it as opposed to any of the other orbital strikes.
Yeah. And on the US server, it's currently 55 million. EU, it's currently 39 million. Xbox, it's between 3 and 6 million. So
The path forward is clear. Follow me to the next chapter. And
I got it.
That one as well.
I got it for 36, 38 million, and then half an hour later, when I made my video, it was already 30 million.
Selling all of his loot for charity.
those orange constructs belong to Larf, his so-called
The
core.
EU server before it dropped down, so I paid too much.
I think I'll adjust your volume a bit. I can barely hear you over the NPCs. Give me a minute.
Oh, sorry. I'm too quiet. That's never a thing.
Well, I did put it fairly low because usually you're a bit louder, but I guess today you're not, so we'll raise it a bit.
Today it has attitude. It could also be because I'm not feeling the best. Sometimes my voice isn't quite as loud when that's the case. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Well, the NPCs are a bit chatty also, so that
doesn't help.
That's part of the problem.
Interrupty. Yep. Ragnar said I have to keep an eye out for my mum to call. She had surgery today. Oh my goodness, I hope she's okay. I'm glad you're keeping an eye out. Nightcrawler said, "Hey Shadow, I wanted to tell you as someone who suffers with mental health, you can only feel sorrow." I'm so confused.
Probably a reference to the Green Lanterns.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm confused about how that relates to the mental health part.
I don't know.
Is it a joke I'm missing? I'm missing a point. I feel like I'm missing a point there. Nightcrawler, I need more information.
Maybe because you said it didn't feel so good. I don't know.
That's not mental health though. That's I don't know. It's like my throat and my head. Not
Well,
really
you can't really blame him. You're from Australia after all.
Taking everything.
Jack said, "Are there any codes that I can use?" The codes are still active.
I have no idea. You're gonna have to look it up. There's 4 codes that we could use not too long ago. Whether those are still active or not, I have no idea. As far as any other codes, as far as I can tell, none of them works anymore. So once in a while we'll see people who claim that some codes work, like Face Your Fear or Seize the Throne or something like that. Sadly, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Yeah.
So any codes, even codes from like the collector's edition, don't seem to work no more. So sadly, it doesn't look like any codes are working nowadays. But try the Batman codes that we had not too long ago. We did not have a time frame for how long those codes would be available. So unless all you have to do, I guess, is try the codes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, well, too late. I'm always a bit puzzled when people ask for codes because, or if they ask if the code works. Like if you know the code, try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But people feel like they have to ask anyway.
I don't remember the 4. I remember 3. I'm clearly forgetting one. Become a hero. The 2. Oh no, you're right. Because there's the 2 for the Batwing and then the style. Never mind. I mean, if you want to test it, try Become a Hero. See how you go.
Well, there's Batman Day 25. Become a hero. Batwing, something, I forget.
I have them all posted on my socials, but I can't look it up right now because I'm getting attacked by orange constructs.
So go check Shadow's post, and you'll know the codes.
Yeah, I have posts on my channel or on Discord or on YouTube, X, Twitter, and Instagram. That's the other one. So yeah, they're everywhere. I just can't look right now.
Well, I made videos about those codes, so I would say just look at my videos, and you don't even have to watch the video.
Yes.
The code isn't in the title, so just go look it up, and you should get the code from there.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Obviously, it's better if you watch the video, but you don't have to.
Rayshot said, "OMG, Christine Carr just killed me on GTA V online. She spawned right in front of me and I tried running but I didn't escape. I'm so sorry! I haven't played GTA in quite some time, so I don't remember anything about it. Except that you could do a lot of horrible things that I didn't really like very much, which is why I haven't played it in a long while. I say that, but some people are like, you don't like, for example, GTA or other things that I say I don't really enjoy playing, and then they're like, but in DC you're literally burning and killing other characters and stuff, and you know what, I don't know, it doesn't actually make sense. It's just the way I am.
Relax. We'll find them.
D'Angelo said, what is on his head? I think, is that multiverse on your head?
Oh, it's the Sinestro. It comes from the
thing.
Sinestro artifact. If he's talking about me, basically when you use the power, it activates some buff for the character.
We'll be
And
holding onto your lantern until you help us.
The head thingy tells you that the buff is activated.
Oh, he's talking about the Sinestro ring. Gotcha. Ashura said, my costume for Halloween on DCUO is a pumpkin head and skeleton. I need to show you my style. Oh, sorry. It scrolled. I need to show you my shadow style. Yes, please. My style shadow. Oh, no. Everything is mixing up as I read it. No. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Think-
Apparently I just can't read, but please do. I would love to see. My best friend has done a pumpkin-headed one too. He looks really good.
I think you're having a stroke.
I think I'm just not feeling the greatest, so I'm not. My concentration is, I think, a little bit affected, which is not good. I'm so sorry. It's the reason I didn't have a video go out last night like I normally would. I just tried to rest a little bit, and honestly, it hasn't worked. I don't feel that good. Rose said, it might just be me, but I'm finding it hard to hear Shadow on my tablet. Even the NPCs are louder. Anyone else? Maybe I need a new tablet.
Yeah, no, I just
had the same problem.
the audio was too low for Shadow, and the NPCs didn't realize how loud the NPCs were here.
Here we go. Got it. They just wanted to talk over me. So rude. Yeah. D'Angelo, I read that one already, sorry. 0110 said, I got it because you just been rising in price. It's just been rising in price? What specifically? Everything's been rising in price, so I don't know what specifically you're talking about, but there's so many things that are so much more expensive now. And we get less currency as well, and the price is going to go up even higher after the first week, as long as they, actually do that, because I think they messed up during Homecoming. We ended up with 2 weeks for that event, which was,
that was
it was good, but I don't think it was on purpose.
Pretty sure there was a boo-boo on their part.
I agree, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Rose said, thank you, Multiverse. I can hear her now. I appreciate it. Ah, thank you.
Well, I tried to lower also the voice of the NPCs, so hopefully that'll help.
Excellent. Yeah, it looks so good with the sword. I feel like we're going to end up with more elite uplink devices.
Yeah, probably. I hope so, because otherwise everyone will end up using the sword.
Yes. Which doesn't really suit all of my characters. To be honest, it doesn't really suit my standard Wonder Woman build, but just only my absolute Wonder Woman build, so I don't know.
Well, here I did not equip the sword on this one, so I'm still using the vampire uplink device, but sooner or later most people will just do that. You don't have to pay, especially as you mentioned, you don't have to pay for the mainframe. And again, it does extra damage. So, well, I'm guessing like the more they release elite henchmen, or in this case orbital strikes, eventually I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they release also some supply drops like that. So in the long term, we may be able to play without using the mainframe, which would be
happy to keep replacing their mods. If we keep using the elite mods, we're all good, but the second you have a new armor set, not so much.
Well, what I do is that I wait until I get the elite gear, and then I replace the gear. I keep I only replace the gear once I get the elite gear. I'm assuming I'm probably not alone doing that.
Oh yeah, I agree. But if you're doing that, that means there's a period of time where you're not using the elite mods or
Yes.
the good mods. So that means for a little while you'll have to be paying into your generator just to keep your other ones active, unless you're
No. I'm using the elite mods. What I'm doing is that I wait until I have the new elite gear before I replace my gear. So I play with, let's say, with the bad gear until I can purchase the elite gear, and then I replace the mods.
I see. Definitely not what I'm doing. Understandable. Yeah, that way basically the generator becomes completely obsolete.
Yeah, well, you need it for your teleporter afterwards. So you just have to pay for the batteries.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to pay the 7 source
yeah,
marks.
that's
So that's a bit more convenient. Because it gets freaking annoying. You have to you're halfway through a raid, and then oops, your orbital strike doesn't work no more, or only works barely does any damage anymore. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Or you summon your supply drop and there's only 2 balls falling down. It's like, come on.
The game just loves you. Kal-El said it's like if they try it, their game may self-destruct. Do you mean destruct?
Probably destruct.
Darn it, I don't know what you mean either. I'm not following today, guys. I'm having trouble. I mean, self-destruct kind of does sound funny though, but I think he means self-destruct.
Probably.
Garwin said Fly Batwing. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you, Fly Batwing, I believe, Multi. Good evening, by the way, y'all. Excellent, someone remembered what it was. Thank you! He's on it. Back to Vampire.
So that wasn't too bad. So let's go to your your new favorite raid. The flashback raid.
Okay. If we must, we must.
We don't have a healer though, so it might be a bit tricky.
Yep. We'll see how we go.
Well, let's ask if maybe there's someone who can heal, who just doesn't do it right now.
David said, I'm glad you liked my Mary Marvel and Hypertime Styles shadow. Yes, I did. They were great. He said, my Halloween style is posted on the Discord now. Excellent. I'll see it after the live stream. He said, once we've done the grocery shopping tomorrow and I'm sure I have enough extra money, I will purchase the Neon Spiderweb Chroma Pack. Oh, it's so good. It works well on Spider-Man builds with the current style that I had on my Spider-Man, so the Peter Parker one that I'm sure everyone has kind of seen now. If you put the blue one of those spiderweb ones on it, it changes the blue section to black, and then you can put the web on the red. So just be aware of that. You might need to swap your style over if you want to grab the blue color for it, but it is possible you can do it. I did it on one of my videos, I can't remember which one. On the showcase one, the showcase for the stuff that was in the Imp Mart. So it works quite well, and the glow on it is really nice.
Well, you don't.
Oh, sorry.
You don't need to buy groceries. Buy some next week.
No groceries. Just game stuff. D'Angelo said, do you know where I can get the Harley Quinn doll waist style? Either you open the capsules or you buy it from the broker. Is it Joker? I think is it the Joker capsules? I can't remember now.
I'm not sure.
And you, I believe that was when you had to open 15, or was it 25 for it?
I would have to look it up. It's been too long. So we're waiting for Chris. Chris, I didn't realize that people would leave the group if I asked for a healer. So Chris left to switch to a healer character. So we'll wait for him to come back.
Oh, okay. That is nice of him.
I didn't have to.
Total tool time capsule is how you get the Harley Quinn doll apparently. And you only open 15. So that used to be the case that you could open 15 capsules, receive a doll accessory, and then 25 and you would receive an ally. So I believe if you open Total Tool, you open the 15, you'll get the Harley Quinn doll. Can't remember what you get for the 25 on that one though. David said, I have not used the ultimate mods. They don't seem to fit for how I play in the open world. Honestly, I haven't used mine either. They're just stockpiled and I ignore them. And I just keep doing my generator. It's unnecessary. I could use them, but the fact that they're only available through the marketplace and as maybe rewards in the future makes it so that I'm like, I don't really care about them. They can just stay there. And so I keep swapping my armor as the improved armor comes through. So.
It seemed we lost.
It's kind of worked in a weird way for me.
We lost Galio Z, so we'll have room for one more. So if someone else wants to join, the time is now.
Yay!
And we need
guys.
And we need 471 to play the latest content, please.
Yep. Doa Dan said I need to work on my Wonder Woman. I did that yesterday. I did a lot of things yesterday. I played around with trying to get my Wonder Woman style done for the absolute style that we've received now. I played the broker to get I don't normally play the broker, but I did so that I could get her the uplink device because it makes sense for her, and now she has it, but my Wonder Woman is on the EU server, so I can't showcase her here. David said, I will be experimenting with it on my Spider-Gwen style. Yeah, that's the next thing I want to do. It should work well because you've got a white version that has a white and a black swatch, and then it's got the spiderweb swatch with a white spiderweb pattern, and you can put whatever color you like and make it luminescent. So, I mean, it's going to be fun. I'm doing the same. I'm going to try that for a Spider-Gwen style, too.
I was surprised with the spiderweb pack. I didn't expect them to put all the spider. Like you get like a 9 coma materials with that
Yeah.
pack, as opposed to some of the
Yes.
others where you get only 3. I understand that the like the red metallic
Thanks
chroma
for
material
leaving
is
me.
probably
I know
a
it can be
lot
hard
more
to trust
popular
me
than
after
the spiderweb pack.
everything that happened on
So
day
maybe in
one,
order to
but
get
we
people
have
to
to
buy
work
it, they
together
had
on
to give a lot
this.
more materials, and they couldn't afford to give less for the red metallic chroma one. But I was a bit surprised to see all the spider webs in that pack, so I thought it was a good deal overall,
Yeah, I think it's a good deal
all things
too.
considered.
I believe if you collect it through the Premium Rewards box that they used to have,
Count on
you
it.
get a
Let's go,
choice, right?
everyone.
You don't
We're
get to
heading to
actually
what's
pick
left of
all
Brainiac's
3.
logic
You get
battery.
a choice between the 3 different types, and you get the 3 different swatching for them, as far as I know. But yeah, I could be wrong on that.
I forget. I would have to actually I would have to go back and watch my video.
Gotta watch your own content.
Well, we get a lot of booster bundle over the time, so it's kind of hard to remember the specifics of each. After a while, it kind of all mushes together and into like one
Yeah.
big booster bundle. So
I still have, I don't know how many I've got, but I've got quite a few of the Premium Reward box just stockpiled that I was going to use for some particular things that I don't actually need to now because we get them from the Imp Mart and it's for every single character. So I don't know what to do with those now.
yeah, that's why I'm still a bit tempted to possibly purchase the cosmic material because it is for every single characters. And that means that if you create a character in the future and realize that, oh, I need the material, it would be there
You'll have it.
for those characters.
Yes, and it's so pretty. Oh, I love
It
that
is, it is.
material. Yeah.
It's it's the first material we had in the game, and it was a pretty good one.
Yeah. It's just beautiful. Ragnar said, do you all know when they're going to mess with the powers? I thought they had already. I remember someone saying something in my comments section about there having been a change to one of the power sets. I'm really sorry, I don't remember which power set they were talking about, but they said there'd been some changes.
Sorry, as far as I know, there's no words on that, and I haven't noticed any
Yeah.
change for the powers. I know that they made
I
some
also haven't
changes.
noticed a
There
change
was a
myself.
hotfix yesterday where they did make some changes to the game, but I don't recall anything mentioning the powers.
No, there wasn't. So, yeah, I don't even know what exactly they're gonna do, but if they nerf fire, I'm gonna be very upset.
I'm sure you are.
Because it's so good for soloing. If they ruin it, I'll be sad. But it sounds more like they're going to improve some powers, so probably means they won't touch fire at all, and they'll, hopefully they'll fix up Celestial a little bit, make it a bit of a stronger healer and a bit of a stronger damage, because at this stage, even though I love playing it, it's definitely not the strongest in either of those areas, so...
Well, I'm hoping that they will buff the weaker power as opposed to nerfing the strongest power.
Same.
Sadly, too often that's pretty much what they end up doing. So
Yeah.
I don't have much hope, but they could surprise us. Let's hope they do.
Don't say it! If we say
Too late,
it, then it
too
might
late.
happen. It is too late. How could you, Multi?
But so yeah, I'm hoping they'll buff the weaker powers as opposed to nerfing the strongest one. Because right now the fire is pretty strong. A gadget is very strong because of the supercharge. Let's say exploit. It's probably the wrong word, but basically the fact that you can have multiple supercharges and thanks to the stealth ability. Although you can see right now I'm using 2 supercharges, so you don't have to use stealth to be able to do that. But anyway.
Yeah, it is a bit handy, though.
Get off the line, Sinestro. How'd you even get this number?
C first said yo.
Yo.
So, yo.
Yo.
Ragnus. Oh, I read that one already. C first said, can you use the collector's edition bat drone with power sidekicks?
Probably. I don't know. I would have to try it. I have the drone on PC.
Yeah.
So I would have to try it. I know that if you use the drone, you cannot use the robot sidekick. Oh yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, I tried that before. Yeah.
Fuse the mists together. We put in the rainbow, we get out our pot of gold.
The one
Said what happened? Oh, sorry.
the one good thing about the drone, unlike the sidekick, is that the drone is in your the loadout for your belt, so it frees up one ability in your power loadout. So instead of having just 5 power and the robot sidekick, you keep your 6 powers, and then you have the drone in your utility belt. But when they did give
Yeah.
a boost to the pets quite some time ago, they didn't give a boost to the drone.
Don't forget to do the canisters. I think everybody is. Never mind. I'm the only one hanging out here, but I have to. Because I am the tank. That's what we do. Seafirst said what happened to the pet build you said you would make. I'm guessing that's your pet build, not my pet build?
I still have to upgrade. I'm still upgrading the Mercy artifact, and I was hoping we would get a double artifact XP soon. So I've been waiting and waiting pretty much for that. I might have to bite the bullet and use my Ant Metal, even if we don't have a double artifact XP. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah,
said,
it's in the works. It's just that I don't have the artifacts just yet.
Yep. He said, get it's up to me, get the 19 pet build? Get it's up to me, get the 19 pet build. I'm so sorry, I don't know what that means. Do you know what he means, Multi?
Gets it up to me to make the 19 pet build. I have no idea. 19
Yeah,
pets.
sorry,
I guess if you try to maximize the amount of pet, maybe you can reach 19 pets. That's what I'm getting out of that.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Doadan said, where are you, by the way? When we're out of here, we're in Gotham at Arkham Asylum. If you want to get there, like, really, really close to where we were hanging out, you can just use the teleporter in the House of Legends, near the Halloween event, and it'll take you straight to Arkham Asylum, then you can just run to us.
But we'll go back. We'll go back to Metropolis after this.
Oh, okay.
It was a neat idea.
Go to Metropolis.
It was a neat idea for half a second, but yeah, let's go back to Metropolis. People are used to that by now, and also it's easy, it's more convenient for people to go there than to have to travel across Gotham to go to Arkham Island.
Yeah. That's why I say use the teleporter. Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt to go to. Lucifer said, hello DCUO, how are all you folks doing today? I'm doing, I could be better, but I'm doing okay.
We're doing good.
Hopefully everyone else is doing better than I am.
We're doing good. We did the canister well enough. We have a good tank.
Indeed.
We have a good healer, so we're good.
Did you just say we have a good tank?
Yeah, but I thought it was someone else tanking, so I guess I should take it back.
I was gonna be like, so if I'm not well, that's the only time you're nice to me?
It was an accident.
Hey, the whole gang is here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. D'Angelo said, what is the name of the Harley Quinn doll?
Harley Quinn doll? I don't know.
Well, hang on. Was style probably cost a lot? It's just called Harley Quinn doll, as far as I know.
Yeah,
That.
it's probably fairly cheap on a broker if you look it up.
Yes,
But
it's not very popular, so...
so you don't. It's not like you have to open I don't know 15 or 25 time capsule. You could probably look it up on a broker. But maybe if you're a free to play player, maybe it'll be too expensive for your character. I don't know.
It could be, yeah, that's true. Free to play only has 50,000 they can spend. It could be more than that. Who knows?
I have to admit, buying the dolls on the broker. I don't know. Probably the
It was
tank.
not me. I went from the other direction. It was
I-
not the tank.
I usually
do it.
By default, I usually blame the tank.
That is so mean, Multi. What did I ever do to you?
Oh.
Seafoam said, I feel like I saw someone use collector's edition bat drone with a sorcery pet. Oh, yeah, with the sorcery pet you can do that. You can use any of the drones and stuff at the same time, I believe.
Well, it may not be the collection bat drone. It may be the other drone. Because we do have another bat drone that was added.
That's true.
So I don't think it was a collection drone because I don't think it works. I'm pretty sure it kind of replaces the all the other pets, like it takes the same quote unquote slots as the other pets, as Brick or as Fury or as. So it probably was not the collection drone. Probably was the other one they added. It looks like the collection drone.
You should be able to like get your... Sorry.
It looks like the collection drone, but it's not.
Oh, Angel said I'm Nightcrawler, by the way. Excellent! Oh, see, that makes sense for the style. I think you're also called Angel on my Discord. It's gonna confuse me at some point, guys.
But
you
he's...
guys have multiple names, so character names, and then your name on YouTube, and then your name on Discord. Sometimes I don't keep track so well.
But he's called Angel. It makes no sense.
It does. It makes total sense if he's playing his Angel character.
Oh, okay.
I'm not Wonder Woman, but I play my Wonder Woman character.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sometimes. I did yesterday.
No, you sure you're not Wonder Woman?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I definitely don't look like an Amazon. C First said, nope, I'm doing worse than you, haha. I'm not sure exactly what he's referring to, but he's funny. David says, sorry, sorry you're not well, Shadow. Thank you. I'm okay enough to play and to chat. I'm okay, but I know I sound weird because I can hear it. And my concentration is a little bit, not good. So if it seems like I'm misunderstanding something or lose track, I'm very, very sorry. It's definitely not on purpose. Can't help it. But yeah, I've been like this for the last few days. I do think a contributing factor is a massive lack of sleep, which is not, I'm not trying to not sleep. I'm not so busy that I can't sleep. I just, when I do try to sleep, it's not happening for me. So I've had a few days with zero sleep, and last night I had maybe 2 hours. So,
but it's almost
I sleep most of the time.
It's almost summertime for you.
Yes, yeah, it is almost.
Like I could understand if it was wintertime, but it's getting warmer. You should be better.
No, I don't think, because I think one of the contributing factors is lack of sleep. I sleep better in the cold weather than I do in the warm. But you're right, if it was a cold, it would be a little weird that I have it now, but I don't think that's what it is.
Well, you can wear an ice pack.
Haven't you learned?
No, thank you. I don't have a temperature. At least as far as I know. But yeah, I think I've just got a couple of things that are making me not feel the best, and then on top of that, the lack of sleep escalates it. It's the way I've been since I was younger. If I don't get enough sleep, I come out with like unwell symptoms, and people assume that I'm quite sick, which, I mean, if I'm sick on top of it, it's not very helpful like right now, but sometimes I'm just tired, really, really tired. Hopefully it goes away, okay? I obviously am well enough to do the live stream, so that's good. But yeah, it'll improve. It'll be perfectly fine. On the bright side, at least, you know, I still am very entertaining when I'm tired, apparently. Stay over here, you guys. Alright. Amani? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Amani said, hello, I need to get back on DCUO. Is there new DLC out? So, depends. If it's been a while since you've been on, yes, absolutely there is new DLC out. But, yeah, if you mean like 2 weeks ago, no, this is the same from 2 weeks ago. How come I got pulled in to do the canister? Usually when I tank, I don't get pulled in. At least I didn't think I did. Maybe I'm mistaken on that one. Come back down here, Necron, don't you be flying away, okay.
Yes.
Well, there's Angel, I think, trying to help you out, so I don't know. Maybe that's why?
Angel's the sweetie. Thank you, Nightcrawler. D'Angelo said, thank you all, it was pretty cheap, but no, I'm not free to play. Lol. Oh, that's good. If you're not free to play, then it makes it so that you'll be able to buy stuff from the broker a bit easier. Playing free to play where you've never put any money into the game and you've got the currency cap, whew, it's very annoying. But it's doable. It's absolutely doable.
I don't know, I've done it for like 2 days.
You did it for like 2 days?
I was free to play for like two days, and then on the third day, did I subscribe? On the third day, I became a premium player,
sure. Yeah.
And a month later, I was a subscriber.
Ugh, getting stuck on the wrong side. Here we go. Back over here. Yeah, I think the first thing I bought was space. I can't remember, but I think it was space in my inventory, because yeah, it was frustrating. But I do have a free-to-play account, and honestly, you can totally play it for free. You can, and your characters can come out pretty cool, but it's like playing a different game. You have to continuously watch your inventory, you have to continuously spend currency so that your not filling it up in the escrow section and you're actually utilizing it for something. So I'm buying so much furniture all of the time, style items sometimes as well, if you can get some like auras and things that are really, really low price, and definitely collections. I'm buying so many collections.
Well, when I was a premium, what do I do? What I would do is that whenever I would go to my lair, I would buy a stack of colas to spend my $2,000, and then later on, if you needed, sorry.
It's unnecessary now with the
Oh yeah, now it is. But way back when, that's what we would do. So I would buy a stack of colas,
Yeah.
and then what I would need to repair, I would repair for $2,000. And then, of course, if I needed to repair some more, then I would sell a stack of cola, repair some more. So it was basically a way to bypass the currency restriction to be able to repair.
The light blinds me.
It's not.
It did the trick for a bit. But then one day I got the Spectre headpiece that I sold for, I think. Actually, I got it twice. I got because I sold it for 50 million, but before I could sell it for 50 million, I had to be able to pay the escrow, not the escrow, the broker fees. So I had to sell one for like, I don't know, 10 million, and then I was able to sell the other one for 50 million once I got that 10 million.
Yeah.
So I guess nowadays
Oh, sorry.
I would have been able to sell it straight for 50 million right away.
That's the thing. When you play on a free-to-play account when no currency has gone in and you're stuck with escrow, you can't sell on the broker. So it makes it really complicated. You can't sell, you can't send mail, you can't trade. You only have your shared bank between your characters, and that's it. So it's not a fun way to play. It's certainly an interesting way to play, though. It's like playing a different game almost.
But it's a
said if I max out my pet build, I will be able to solo bosses, and that's crazy. It's crazy damage with no effort. Yeah. It does sound like fun. I'm also doing the same, building a pet build. Mine is, I think it's sorcery I started with, but I'm doing other things in between, so it'll take me a little bit of time to get it.
But once I got my 50 million, then I never had to buy colas ever again for the repair trick.
Oh yeah, clearly. You know. Oh, and Amine or Amini, I'm not sure how to say it, said I haven't logged in for a long time. Then there's definitely new episodes for you to play. New episodes, the events have extra currency. There's the event tab now. I'm guessing you haven't experienced that, where you have a fear of missing out progression tab so that you get a reward that disappears right after you've done it. You could play that if you want. It's how I got a beanie for my future Laura character. Well, actually, not for my future Laura character, because she's on a different account, and I didn't think about it at the time. So
Oh.
Sorry?
Angel got stuck in the black circle of death.
Oh no, Angel! I can't pick you up. I'm a tank.
No one can.
Just knocked out.
We can't. He's smack in the middle of the circle.
He's still in the circle, yeah. I'm so sorry, Nightcrawler. Apparently you've completed Blackest Night.
This time, Necron, stay gone.
It's okay.
Well, it wasn't easy,
There we go.
It never is.
but the War of the Light is over.
Are we heading to Metropolis now, did you say?
Yes.
Alright. To Superman statue. To Metropolis, guys, if anyone's wanting to join us. C First said 19 pets plus Max Mercy, sorry. Art plus Quizlet and Grim. Well, I mean, Quizlet and Grim are necessary if you're doing a pet build, because they basically are pets.
Yes.
And Aquarium. Oh, sorry, Aquaman pet damage buff. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds great! Yeah, I've got Aquaman ready to go.
Yeah, sadly,
I have Artifact already. I have Quiz and Quiz and Grim.
see. I still have to upgrade the artifacts. I would have to upgrade Aquaman, so I'm nowhere near ready for a pet build.
Yeah,
Sadly.
I have to upgrade my Aquaman as well. And it's expensive! Upgrading them all now is expensive. It's so sad. Nurgle says, I've got to go, thank you for the run, good game. Excellent! it. Well, thank you for joining us. Have a lovely rest of your day, night, whatever you're up to.
Thank you, Nurgle. So we're gonna need someone to replace Nurgle. If you guys want to join, send me a tell.
0110 said I was free to play for months. Just recently changed, got sick of the inventory. I had 2 tons just for storage. Yeah, I will say, once you've put even just $5 into the game, if you do the $5 thing, your inventory opens up with more slots. Your shared bank does, your bank does, your escrow disappears, and you can utilize currency. You can use the bank, you can use mail, and $5 is not a lot to pay necessarily. But I still like to have my free-to-play account because it's nice to see what different things they give for both, how the different changes in game affect those who are free-to-play players and those who aren't, because there are differences, and I like to make sure I check those things, which is why I maintain one account that is free-to-play. Look at the 2 pumpkins dancing with each other! They're so cute!
For those asking, we're gonna need people who are 461 so that we can play the mission at 460. Oh, Supergirl is sending
am I
a
still
tell.
technically in the mission? I am. Whoops. Okay.
That's all right. I was still in it too.
I did a U. Oh, they look so cool.
Oh, Supergirl. Sorry, Supergirl. Too low combat rating.
I love them.
Look out!
It's so cute, Malty. Ooh, fun. We have a werewolf. Yay! Ragnar said, and you will need to Zatanna?
Oh, we have room for more. Actually, so we have people that left, it seems.
Fair enough. Lucifer said his sacrifice was not in vain.
So guys, if you're combat rating 460, let me know, and we'll invite you to the group. Oh, pretty cool pumpkin dudes.
I know, right? Are they cool? They're so cool.
Oh yeah.
They've matched. It's like when my friend and I play. First said I'm only 461. Is that cool? Then I can show you my pet build.
Yeah, 461 would work. We need 460 for the
so
mission.
you join the group, of course. Right.
And we'll probably also go play the bounties afterwards. For the open world, doesn't seem to matter anyway.
Excellent, that's good. I haven't actually done anything on this server today, or rather last night, because reset occurs for me last night. And normally I've done it all, but today I did not, because I'm not feeling so good, guys.
Oh, see, Ragnar for Life says you have to have Zatanna for your pet build. So you need Zatanna, you need Aquaman, you need. There's a lot of things you need.
Yes.
So it'll take a while to put all that together, sadly.
Yeah. Now I know what he's talking about. Cephas said I can't tell because my D-pad is broken. I don't know. I'm sorry I'm not following. David said, I have what feels like a good pet build for me, just working on leveling up my Dead King Scepter. Got it up to 161, very nice. And my other pet-related ones are Quizlet, Mercy, and Grim. All very good choices. My best friend is also doing a pet build, and his is much further along than mine.
So I guess we're good to go.
Said I also, sorry.
I guess we're good to go. So we'll play for a full day. Then we'll probably go back and play Day of Reckoning, and then we'll do some like a weird boss train. Like we'll go back to Raging Night for the bosses and Fearful Day, then Day of Reckoning, and then maybe elsewhere afterwards. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Evil menu.
I got a towel from someone's Wonder Woman is the best. They're asking where we are. We're currently in Metropolis and we're standing in front of the Superman statue, but we are loading in. So once we come back out, we'll probably be back out here though. I assume. Unless we're gonna go and do bounties straight after. I don't know. What are you doing, Multi? Multi knows. It's his
No,
choice.
no, we'll play the raids first. We'll play the bounties later. Like normally we play the raid, then we'll play the bounties. We'll play the raid, then we'll play the bounties. Today we'll play all the raids, and then we'll go back and we'll play all the bounties.
Sounds good to me.
That way, if people just want to do the bounties, they'll be able to do that. If people just want to play the raids, they'll be able to do that. They won't have to switch back and forth.
Makes it a little bit easier. Lucifer said vampires, ghosts, and werewolves. Oh my!
Oh no, we lost a pumpkin dude. He's not a pumpkin anymore.
Oh no! Oh, he transformed. Well, going into a load-in, he might need a different armory. Ragnar said you will have to have Zatanna for your pet build. Yes, sorry, I was not following. I'm going to apologize again, guys. I think because I'm not feeling the best, I'm a little bit foggy. Concentrating on things is a little more difficult today for me, so I do apologize if I missed the point of something. I'm definitely not doing it on purpose, just not quite there. Seafirst said, yes, bounties, I'm down. Excellent! The more the merrier. Seafirst said, what does Zatanna do? You know better than me.
We'll have to look it up. It's been a while.
Yeah, same. I'm in the same boat as you. But yeah, I do already have her. I haven't leveled her at all. I've got her and Aquaman ready.
All she does, what does she do?
Here we go. Those machines
I don't remember. That's right. I think you're looking it up, aren't you?
Oh, I don't think I have it.
You found trouble.
I should have her. Not sure why I don't.
I don't have her on here. My pet build isn't on here.
Oh, it's not a pet build either, but oh, there we go. Not sure why I could not scroll any further for some reason.
I know sometimes the scrolling glitches out in this game in the menu. Scroll said I saw those two pumpkins and now I'm feeling for real. Pumpkin pie. Tell them to run, I'm coming to get them.
So she seems to be to give a bit of a buff to pets.
Yeah.
We'll take a better look at it later, but in a nutshell, that seems to be what she's doing. Oh, yes.
Yeah. I can't remember the third ally I had ready for my pet build. But I've got 3. Ragnar said, yes, I have a pet build 2, first sorcery and earth. Yeah, mine's sorcery, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, most of my alternate characters won't have 3 pets. They have 1 pet, and thanks to Superboy now they can have 2 pets. But the 3 pets, I have maybe 1 or 2 alts that do have 3 pets. But it's not something I can do. I can't see that. It's not something I can do with all the alts, sadly.
He's down! That was so beautiful. Did you see that? He got flung from one green section to another green section and got knocked out twice. It was so pretty, Multi!
It's okay, there'll be more.
Yeah, but we can knock them out too. Come on, little suckers, come on! There we go. Knocking them out just with the green things is so much fun. Crystals. Oh, it scrolled a bunch. Rose said we're 1 hour in. Really? It does not feel like it. Time goes so fast when we play multi. Doadan said, where do you get the champion of Themyscira back style? Anyone? No. I don't remember off the top.
You can't. It came as a gift for Wonder Woman Day or something like that.
That is understandable.
Because we get it as a weapon from the Themyscira vendor, but for the backstyle itself, I think it came from Wonder Woman Day, and it's not something sadly that we were able to get again.
Knocking them out is so much fun. It's not as much fun as when we go to Apocalyptic and I end up pulling all of the bad dudes straight into the lava. That is way more fun, but this is still pretty fun.
We'll do that. We'll do that a bit later.
Yay! It's my favorite thing to do. Just like a very tall child, aren't I?
Well, no,
At
not
least
all.
I get entertained by the game that I love. You know, that's a good thing. Otherwise, what's the point of playing? I've got 2 more. It always seems to be this one that ends up sitting here last, or one of the last. I think because it's right in the little corner bit there. 1 more? Mine says 8 out of 9. Oh, that was up the top. Never mind. I know where things are, guys. I'm not lost. That would be ridiculous.
So which part you taking?
I'm going to the right. Taking the right.
I'll take the middle.
Alright. I normally go to the left. I'm switching it up.
It's okay.
Gotta try to do something to make it different from usual. I'm going to damage as well. There is absolutely no point taking this part.
Nah. Why do you hate tanks so much?
Completely unnecessary. I love tanking! I'm annoyed that I can't utilize it to, like, any helpful degree if I'm doing this section. It's just pointless. I hate it. Just let me use my role properly, would you, DC? Ugh. I think I like this one less than the escort mission. Is that weird? This one bugs me more.
Either way, we have to wait, so...
I don't know what you're referring to, Nightcrawler. Future Laura said you don't. What do I not do? There's a bunch of things I don't do. If it's a reading well, yeah, she's probably right. Today, at least, she's right. I mean, if you watch anything with me in it, stumbling over my words is pretty common. So if you're referring to that, that's just normal.
A center circuit node was secured.
Jen said, okay, so I need Zatanna and Aquaman. By the way, I have a water villain. Awesome! I also have a water villain. I don't think it's on here, I think it's EU. But water is fun. It's such a pretty one to use. It's the main reason I choose what I choose for my loadouts, is how pretty it looks. Not quite. But that and Celestial look so nice. They've got to be some of the prettiest in the game. PDG90 said, oh, Constantine! It's Constantine. Said for the pet build, Constantine, Zatanna, Aquaman, then Mercy, Sourshard, Quizlet, Grim, Gemini. Oh, interesting, Gemini. Henchman, Slayer's Rune, and Robot Sidekick. It's Constantine. I've got Constantine. I'm so glad you said that. I could not remember what other ally I had. But honestly, if you ask me what I'm utilizing them each for, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm really sorry. I wish I did. But it's been a little while since I was messing with my pet build. Take them all down. I'm getting flung around quite a lot.
Yeah.
Just thrown across the room.
They sure love to use their knockback abilities, those devs.
Yes, they do. I suppose it could be worse. I could be getting knocked out. We don't want that, okay? I was gonna say then we'd have no tank, but I'm literally not even tanking this part. There's no point! Being a tank right now is absolutely pointless.
If you were a tank, it would be... come on. If you were a tank, it would be impossible for them to knock you down.
No, they knock me even more because they aim for me more frequently.
Well, as a tank, you're invincible.
That would be nice, but not quite. As a fire tank, I'm almost invincible. I need to get my artifacts up, then I will be. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna hiccup. No hiccups, Laura, no! Genix said... So, okay, so I need Zatanna and Aquaman. Oh, by the way, I have a water villain. Sorry, I did read that earlier. I think they flipped into a different order when I accidentally went out and back in. Doladan is asking when's Wonder Woman Day? You know dates, I don't know the dates.
I don't know the dates. I would have to look it up. Because we don't have an official date just yet when the devs will actually do it. But we could look at last year when we did get Wonder Woman Day. I'd expect a similar date this year.
This is the central core. They filled most
Thinking time! Yay! I think I am trapped inside this thing. Hang on. Okay, no, I'm out. Never mind. That was weird. I went to activate one of the little, I don't know what they're even called, but the white dots on the minimap. One of those things, and my character got pushed inside of it and was stuck for a sec. I don't recommend it, guys. Not fun. C First is asking, can you still get Shazam? I mean Black Adam. Is he talking about the ally, maybe?
Well, you would have to purchase to open. I think it was 25 Kondak. I forget. What's the name of the capsule?
Yeah.
Secrets of Kondak.
I think it's called. Yeah.
So you would have to purchase 25 of those on a broker and then open them, and then you would have the ally. And then for your alternate characters,
Yes, you can.
and then for your alternate characters,
Just
you don't
unlock
have. Yeah, just unlock the feat, and you'll get it again.
Yeah.
Sadly, it would seem that they've decided not to put the allies on the booster gold vendor. I don't know why they did that, but
PDG90 said you need to use Slayer's Rune. It gives you extra might you can use on any pet build. It can be used alongside with your henchmen. Oh my goodness, like trying to talk is not my thing today. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that sounds like a very good suggestion to me. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat and didn't even tank for that second. I was just standing there.
that's okay.
Bad tank.
Look, his shield is down. Now's our chance.
You're going down, Mr. Sir. Or should I call him Mr. Amon, sir? I don't know. I really hope we get more of these elite uplink devices because they look cool, but they also do more damage, and no generator makes me happy. I don't have to think about it. Mind you, without being able to see that my uplink device or my henchmen have no longer have availability to use, I probably won't even pay attention to my generator until I need to teleport to someone else's base.
Yeah, the no generator was a nice surprise, especially also seeing how you can also trade it to your alternate characters. So,
yes. Thank goodness for that.
so it was good on
It would be
multiple.
really frustrating otherwise.
It was a good thing on multiple levels.
There goes his shield.
Yeah. They could have let us know though. It wasn't even written in the
They don't tell us
when you
anything.
read out.
That-
I
that-
know.
they
Why would they not tell us that?
At this point, it seems to be that's how it is, and there's nothing we can do about that. So we have to guess. We have to figure things out on our own because they're not going to tell us obviously.
Yeah. But it's fun. C First said I want to spam my 10k supercharge. I mean, there's ways that you can decrease the oh, I don't know. What's the timer called? The timer on your supercharges? There's ways you can do that. I mean, there's a few ways you can help to get your 10k supercharges happening.
Yeah, there's a scrap of the soul cloak that allows you to be able to recharge your supercharge faster or have more supercharge.
Yeah.
There's the flash ally who's really good at that right now. For some build and for some group, it's pretty much become mandatory. Like there's some group if you don't have the flash ally, like for some group if the healer doesn't have the flash ally, they kick him out.
Crazy.
Well, they want to be able to spam their supercharge as much as possible, and also that brought back the Eye of Gemini. For a bit, some people were not using the Eye of Gemini as much, but now the Eye of Gemini seems to be back in the Eye of Gemini seems to be back in play.
Yeah.
So there's a flash.
Gem spam build at one point, and now I stopped for a while because of the change with Gem. But yeah, maybe it's coming back a little bit.
So there's a flash ally that people have been using. Black Adam is also good for that. And again for the artifacts, Eye of Gemini, Scrap of the Soul Cloak, the Sinistro, the new Sinistro artifact for if you play as a controller. And of course, as a controller, there's the Bird of Prey uplink device that acts as a supercharge generator. There's in this case here, I have an anomaly that acts as a supercharge generator. But even then, even with all that, the 10,000 supercharge is a tall order. I have a tendency to use more the 5,000 supercharges.
Yeah. I do the 5,000 more often too. Gen X said noob tank, lol. I mean, today I'm kind of playing like a noob, aren't I? just a little bit. Having a day. That's right. If I suck too much, Multi can just boot me from the group and I can take a nap. Queuing up. The lag is a shocker. I don't know. It was working pretty good when we were in Gotham, but now all of a sudden I've got shocking lag.
I'm very surprised because you would think there'd be more people in Gotham right now with the episode, the event.
Yeah. Hey, I can stand next to Rogue Patriot, and we can be mummies together. PDG90 said you don't need to use Slayer's rune. Sorry about that. Fair enough. I don't remember what Slayer's rune does specifically. So, yeah. Red Lantern said, evening everyone, was good Multi.
Oh, we're playing some missions.
I don't know what's good for you. Mr. Death says, hi Multiverse, hi Shadow, happy Friday. Hello, Mr. Death! I love the way he's saying to have a happy Friday, but his name is Mr. Death. We'll go to Spider-Man! I still love the way people are putting that around the head to make his Spidey sense tingle. Come on, that is so cool.
It is cool.
Move. I still haven't put that on my character. I need to. It's too good.
Although he's not really Spider-Man, he doesn't have the material.
That's fine, his colors are correct. You're so picky, Multi.
No material, no Spider-Man.
There is no way people would mix him up, though. It's clearly Spider-Man. Everyone can tell. Gen X says Celestial meets the zombie in the open world. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
And he's spelling meats like food. Maybe it's a joke. I'm not really sure. I'm not following Gen X. I'm so sorry. If these are really obvious and I'm not following, guys, I apologize. I'm a little bit out of it today. I'm so sorry. Wonder Woman said, first time playing with streamers kind of nervous. Oh, don't be nervous! It's perfectly fine. It's really easy. You just turn up, you run the content, it's a happy time. Have a conversation. Oh, Tiny Lilith said, hi, I made a white lantern with a twist. Oh, really? Are you here? I don't see you. I don't see you, but I want to know what your twist is! Oh, unless it's Demon King over here. But I don't think that's the case. He looks like a ghost.
Gentleman ghost.
Yeah. Mr. Erdner said, who the hell is 500 already? Someone was! I don't see them in our group anymore, but they were! I saw it!
Oh! I think we lost someone.
Yeah, we're a smaller group. Oh, well, now we're not. Never mind. Mr. Erdner said, I saw that Nurgle at 500. Now that's a grind mindset. Wish I had that. I used to have the grind mindset, and then they did a bunch of stuff in the game that makes me not enjoy playing it as much anymore. So now I don't grind like I used to. I see you, Tiny Lilith! What are you? Hang on, I have to get behind. No, don't move! I can't see you! Wait. Okay, hang on. Oh, yeah. That is definitely with a twist. With the open chest, like they had been dead and now they are alive.
She's like a tiny Necron.
It is. It's like a tiny Necron, but a White Lantern version of a tiny Necron. Very cute. Also, the wings look great. I love the wings of Sin. Absolutely my favorite wings in the game. They're just so pretty. They do so many different styles justice. It's great. Tiny Lilith always does a good job with her builds. His builds. The builds! With the builds. Did we queue up?
We're waiting for Garwin.
Oh yeah. He's just joined us, so that's understandable. Let's look. I'm pretty sure I have Constantine on this one, don't I? Yeah, here he is.
Oh, cool. The Beast Boy over here.
C First is asking, what does Constantine do for pets? I still say Aquaman is way better. Yeah, but I mean, if you can have 3, you might as well grab, you know, the other ones also. But he's got, using stat buff trinkets, that's for that one. And he's got the healer roll. I think it's the stat buff trinket one I was going to use. I can't remember. Hang on, because we're loading in, I'll go to the load in. But yeah, there was one of those 2 that I was utilizing as a passive, but I can't remember which one it was. I have to read them. But I think it's the first one, the stat buff trinket, because even though, yeah, my character is sorcery, I don't think I was using things specifically for healer. PDG said his combat ability works for pets too. Yeah, his first one, as the person you summon, works too. 0110 says, I seen a 501, I think they paid. Oh, they may have. I mean, to get the stuff, but at the same time, they need to have accumulated renown to be able to purchase the elite gear if they're using the elite gear, so they would have had to play something, I think. I don't think you can just grab all of the newest armor that is not elite and end up at 500, but correct me if I'm wrong, I could be mistaken.
Could be they accumulated the replay badges and replayed the content early on.
Yeah. Here we go. See, I dislike this, but I think the Mogo thing annoys me more than this does.
You're so mean to Mogo.
At least I love Mogo. I just don't like escort missions.
Mogo.
Actually, that's not, I mean, for the most part that is kind of true, but there's some escort missions that don't bother me so much. Like in Elder Scrolls, when I've got an escort mission, I don't mind that because I'm following a storyline that's interesting and I want to help that character out. Like, it's more, I don't love it, but it's more interesting than this, where we continuously load into the exact same escort thing every single day.
Nah, no one, no.
And then twice every time we reset.
No one likes escort missions.
No.
The less bad option.
Games, they make sense. This one, it doesn't make sense.
The last bad I saw, it was in Dragon's Dogma 2, where you basically get into a cart and you escort the cart, but there's a passage of there's a fade in and fade out. If nothing happens, you reach your destination very quick. If you do have an encounter, then you do the encounter and then you get back into the cart and then you continue your journey. So you could do it in real time if you want to. Like, you can travel next to the cart and do it in real time, but you can also just sit down in the cart, and if there's an encounter, then you do the encounter and you continue.
Yeah. Tiny Lewis says, I never liked escort missions in Star Trek Online. I purposely haven't played Star Trek Online. Many of you are probably already aware that I know Star Trek way better than I know DC. I love Star Trek. But I purposely didn't start to play that game because I knew if I started to play that while I was playing this, I'd be addicted to both, and my wallet can't take it, guys. My wallet has enough of a problem, okay? We don't need to make it worse, so I purposely have avoided playing Star Trek Online. But the second I found out the developers that came to this game were from Star Trek Online, I kind of regretted it a little bit, because then I'd have a little bit of context for what they're planning to do with the game, but we're beyond that point now.
Well, you could make you could make a Star Trek Online channel.
I could, but then I'd have to start playing an entirely new game, and I'd be behind, because everyone in it is going to be, I mean, I am technically behind on this, but I've played enough years where I've caught up well enough to be okay. But, yeah, Star Trek Online, I'd be starting from scratch. Actually, that's not 100%. A friend I used to have did ask if I wanted to play his account since he'd stopped playing it. I was like, I mean, that'd give me an idea of how it plays and what I'd be aiming for, but no. I know myself well enough to know we're not playing another game where I know I'm going to get addicted to it. We don't need to make the situation worse.
You won't get addicted to it.
You know nothing about me if you don't think that's true.
You can't even play as Picard. You won't get addicted.
I don't want to play as Picard. I want to play as 7 of 9 and start assimilating people.
You can't do that either.
I know, it's hard. I figured that was unlikely, but I would love to, because that would be so much fun. Demon King says, hello, I'm late. You're not that late. It's a live stream. You can pop in and out as you like on live streams, usually. I don't think anyone's going to reprimand you. PDG said, The ultimate head mod gets your supercharge back faster too. That is, oh, I didn't realize that's what it did. That's awesome. Very nice. There's little different things you can put in to make your supercharges work really well for you. I must admit though, I myself don't really use 10,000 cost ones. I tend to use 5,000 cost ones just because I know I'm more likely to get it done. Even if I like the 10,000 cost ones more. The 5,000 one is going to come up way more often. It's like half the cost. I wish they never upped them to 10,000. It's really annoying.
Yeah, the one supercharge I like to use is the jet fighter supercharge from the Green Lantern, but it's a 10,000 supercharge. It takes forever to recharge, so I barely use it. So people often wonder why I use Green Lantern a lot in PvP. It's because in PvP the Green Lantern ability is not a supercharge, so you can spam it a little bit more. So I love using the ability, but using it in PvE, it's a bit it's a bit challenging.
Cumbersome. Tiny Lilith said it will be worse when hang on. It will be worse than this game. I think meaning it'll be worse than this game if I play Star Trek Online. Is that what you mean? And agree. Let's not start another game. You know, and there's no way it can top this game at least. The movement in this game and the styling in this game is so much fun. Oh, thank you! Izanami said, you look good. Thank you! I like my vampire too. I was very, very tempted to do the same thing as Multi and use the actual vampire cape, but I really think the mystical magician stuff lends itself to vampire style pretty strongly, so I was really happy with it, so thank you!
I would use it more with a Van Helsing character.
I don't have a Van Helsing character.
You should.
But also, I would use like the more detective coat for him. This one's a little too magical. It's got a lot of texture on it. These are also the pants that I like to use for my future Laura character because just they suit her. Cephas said I need to get. Oh, he said need to 10k for my pet build. I need to 10k for my pet build. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means he needs to use a 10k supercharge in order for his pet build to function. I don't know.
Probably.
Is there a supercharge that affects pets that way?
There's one that summons a whole bunch of pets all at once, but I forget if it's 10k or 5k. Probably 10k. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably know of it if it was a 5k one because
it's got like a arbiter of.
10k one, I have no idea.
I think it's called like Arbiter of Destiny or something like that. It pretty much summons 3 pets all at once.
Oh yes, I know of it. Yes, I've used it when I was on my mental.
So you could get 3 pets from that one. Then your 3 henchmen, that's 6. Quizlet 7, yeah. Grim 8. How'd you get to 19? Your pet 9.
I don't know. Is it now me? You look cool.
Oh well, now we have the zombies that count for 5. So.
I love the skin. Okay. Oh yeah, true. The zombies do count for 5. Yep. They're kind of cool. I still like the Envirotech. I find them more helpful for most of my builds, to be honest. But they're still pretty good. I still quite like the zombies.
Well, they seem to absorb. I think it's 25% of your damage.
Yes.
In addition to however how much damage they make, so I could see that being useful for some people.
If I'm running stuff by myself, they're very helpful. If I'm running with a group, usually I'm tanking. So I mean they're helpful for also absorbing damage in that way. But when I'm tanking, I really don't need them to. So I'm more likely to use my Envirotech, have a little bit of healing. I think it's a little bit more useful, at least for me. Oh, the Avenging Spirit is here.
Where's the ghost?
It didn't like you. I have no idea. Oh, sweet. Izanami said, my vampire tank. Thank you. Excellent. Another vampire. The Galaxy, is it Galaxy or Cosmic skin? I can't remember. But you look so cool. That skin is awesome. It's Vanguard of the Heavens. Vanguard of the Heavens is the skin.
Yes, but I don't think it's on the marketplace anymore.
Oh, really? Well, that sucks. It's such a cool one. I mean, I already have it, so I'm not really fussed. But for other people, that sucks. We've done our 3. Is some... No one's got a tank. Is it you, Multi? Are you running behind?
I don't know. Am I?
You might be. I don't know. I'm gonna do an extra Avenging Spirit. I think, honestly, Izanami's damage output is kicking ass over here. Like, we're getting things done really fast. Have you done 3 on your side?
Getting there.
Alright. We might... mine's nearly at the shield, so we might get it. Then everything will be over. Yep, there we go. Yay! That was all Izanami, kicking all the butts. Alright, no one... Oh, Tiny Lilith said... Oh, it scrolled. I purged the new Elite Raid and Manbeast or Doggy was with me. You need to... sorry. You do need roles in the new Elite Raid. Excellent! It's nice. I thought so. I haven't played the Elite Raid myself yet, but I'm glad Manbeast was with you. That's awesome. And yeah, the roles are actually useful. Thank goodness. Because that's the thing I don't like about this particular raid and the next one, the logo one where we did the batteries, is that for the battery section and for this escort mission section, they're basically pointless. Why do we even have roles? It makes me sad, you know, because they don't really do much until we get to the boss. But I did notice that in the newest raid that they've given us, we do tend to stay closer together, and tanking in that can be helpful, healing in that can be helpful. So I figured in the Elite, most likely it's more necessary. And it seems like it is, according to Tiny Lilith. So thank you for letting me know. But yeah, so far I've only played the Elite solo a few times. I have not done Alert or Raid, but I haven't been playing as much as I would anyway. I don't know. The way that they try to monetize everything kind of deters me from playing. I don't play as much as I'd like to, even though I don't mind this new episode. I really, really like it. I don't know. Are you feeling that same way, or is this just me?
Well, I didn't play as much, but it's more because there was video to make about the new content, video to make about the new time capsule. Then there's the Halloween seasonal. Then there's always something that takes away some of my time. So I didn't get the chance to play as much because I
no face reveal.
Yeah, we'll see. So there's so little time, no face reveal yet.
Yeah, it's completely unacceptable.
So yeah, I didn't play as much, but not because I didn't want to. It didn't happen.
Yeah. Izanami said Cosmic Black Nebula and Dark Crimson. Dark Crimson is the chromo that we can get from Halloween vendor, so if you want that, now is the time. And Cosmic Black Nebula is so good. I have it too. It's the one they had in the Imp Mart last time. It's nice. Beautiful. Okay. D'Angelo said, are you all in regular Metropolis? Yes, we are. Just regular Metropolis outside the front of the Superman statue.
So let's go to Kaznia and we'll work our way up. So we'll go to Kaznia, then Mogo, then the other Mogo.
Mournful Mogo.
Too much of a mouthful for me.
Oh my goodness, my inventory. We haven't been playing that long, and my inventory looks like death. It's just not pretty. Nightcrawler said dinner time. I hope I'm back in time. No problem. I hope your dinner is nice. Nasir said, it's me once again, so what's up, everyone? We're playing DC, which is, you know, not unusual on this channel.
So we'll start with Neron.
No problem. My load screen is like taking forever, so I'm still just standing here. Oh, there we go.
Oh, and how'd you like your?
The bosses, and I actually need them.
How'd you like having Etrigan in your lair? Oh, it's already started.
Oh, I like it, but part of it I find weird is that when he actually converses, his head gets chopped off. And we can't see him, so all we're looking at is his teeth, so I hate that. When I put it up on my channel for people to be able to see him, I had to grab a section where we can actually see his face, and then put the audio beneath it, so that people could actually see it's Etrigan who is saying it all. Because otherwise you just get, like, from his nose down. Why on earth did they do that?
I don't know.
Someone would have noticed.
when they said the framing, they didn't take into account that he sort of gets up when he speaks. I don't know.
Yeah, apparently not. It's weird to me. But otherwise, I'm happy having him in my lair. He's like very entertaining.
Hopefully they'll
I wish
fix
he'd
that.
stop running Cal with everything though.
Hopefully they'll fix that down the line. I was too late.
Oh, someone got knocked out. Someone got knocked out.
Yeah, I was too
I
late.
got you. I got you. Yay! You're up. Tiny Willis said they need to fix that because he has bad-looking teeth. So true.
Well, I guess they don't have a good dental plan in hell.
Evidently no. I've got you. I've got you. Okay, everybody's getting picked up. We're all good. Oh, Gen X said it's a joke. I'm not sure what it was earlier that they said that was a joke, but it's probably something I misunderstood and didn't catch the joke. I'm so sorry, guys. Lucifer said, yay, the Terror Twins are back. I'm guessing that's the two pumpkin men.
Yes.
So that would be back when we were in Metropolis. That's a little while ago.
That's a bit ago. Before the last raid we played.
Yeah. Rose said, Shadow's I'm so sorry count at 37. I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
So don't take a shot.
Sorry.
Don't take a shot whenever she says she's sorry. You'll die.
You'll get drunk.
Ah, they'll die of alcohol poisoning.
Alright, let me go grab the other one for... Are we doing... Oh, Lake's not active, so,
We'll go,
Bundy?
yeah.
I will go grab the mission. It's the first time in ages where the bosses that we're doing out here, I haven't done them already. Normally I've completed them before we come here.
Well, I guess we don't play the old content as much with the new content.
This is true. Lucifer said the NPCs for DCUO escort missions are slow. I could make dinner, eat it by the time they get where I need them to be. Yeah,
Well,
I'm glad they increased the speed on them.
Yeah,
Because they used to be way worse.
exactly. So yeah, they're slow, but they're Speedy Gonzales compared to what they used to be.
Yeah. David said, I have Star Trek Online on my Xbox, but I haven't played it in years. I'm too tempted. Like, I feel like if I start playing it, I'm gonna want to play it a lot, and I don't need to have another game where I do that, because I love Star Trek. I really do. Mind you, I haven't seen a lot of the newer stuff. I think I got partway through Picard and had to do something else, and I ended up not finishing it. I haven't seen any of Lower Decks.
Picard was
I don't know what else is new that's out, but
Picard was a disappointment, but it was to be expected.
they kind of ruined Picard's character, at least for the part that I saw. He seemed
They
like a
ruined
completely different person.
They don't only ruin this character; they retroactively ruined Next Generation.
Yeah, yep. And I stopped watching just before Q apparently came into it, so I do want to watch the rest of it, because I love Q. He's very entertaining. Jerry said, hey, multiverse.
Hey.
Yeah, hey.
Hey.
He also said, I haven't played DCUO for a while. You should play it. It's so much fun. I love DC. Even with the things about it that are annoying me at the moment, it's still my favorite game. Darwin said you can get the vampire cape in your style menu for free. Only if you've purchased it on one character first, I believe. Then you can unlock it for free on the rest.
Pretty much.
Same for the Hello Wings. If you want to grab the Hello Wings on all of your characters, just buy it on one. Then you can unlock it for free on the rest.
The best wings in the game. After the Wings of Sins.
Yeah, Wings of Sin win. But I agree with you. Hello Wings is definitely second for me.
I love those wings. When we first got those wings, I was using them with way too many characters, and
same. And I used super speed, so it looked really stupid.
So I would find a reason to use the wings, even with characters that probably shouldn't have the wings, but they were too cool not to use.
I know, right? I do that. Most of my characters have super speed, and I was using those wings anyway. They're so nice. I love them. Nasia says, hey Multiverse, I'll be planning to get the demon figurine for my Beast Boy style, cause I did not know Beast Boy can actually turn into a demon, so it's only like 250 Fate tokens in Dr. Fate Vendor. Awesome! That'll be great! I love when we get transformy things on the transformy characters. I have that for my Mystique character already, but yeah, for Beast Boy it works too. Tiny Lilith says, don't play Star Trek Online, you will never forgive yourself. See, you understand me. I know I shouldn't play it, because I know what'll happen if I do.
Nah, you should play it. Although maybe not on Xbox. What do you think about all the drama around the Xbox Game Pass and all that?
Oh, I think it's expensive. I think it's a reasonable response that people are upset about how much of an increase there's been, because it's a huge difference to what it was. So
Especially for you, like
I won't be paying for it.
like the with the money exchange, it's even worse for you, right?
Yeah, it's worse for us. Everything here is worse because our currency exchange is very high.
Well, imagine people from Brazil. They probably have to sell their houses to pay for that.
Yeah, it's a massive deterrent for me to play anything on the Xbox other than stuff that's for free and stuff that doesn't require me to do the Game Pass. It's very expensive. And I completely understand everyone's reaction. Wonder Woman says, I'm sorry, but I'm lost. Okay, so currently we're in Kaznia, and we are at the lakeside, so if you follow the purple arrow in Kaznia, you'll be able to find us. And the phase that we are in is phase 2. So if you're wanting to join us in particular while we do it, you need to swap to phase 2 and then head over to the purple arrow. And then you shall find us, and it should be glorious. Great. Jen said Grand Summoning?
Oh yeah, Grand Summoning. Okay, yeah, for the summons.
So more pets.
Yes.
Excellent.
Well, there's a couple. There's one where it summons like your 3 pets, and there's another one where it transforms you into a. I forget what kind of creature that's supposed to be, and it does summon also a bunch of pets with you. So there's actually a couple of those.
Excellent. Demon King says the style that I got going for is the evil gentleman ghost. Him as a ghost and him as alive. Awesome! Do we get to see the alive version?
We saw it.
Alive version.
We saw it. His tuxedo is black, as opposed to white.
Yes. I didn't see it. I didn't notice. I only saw the white.
Well, you have to pay attention.
I was reading the chat. You read the chat. I'll pay attention to the game.
Okay.
Jerry said, I hate zombies. I mean, I don't think anyone is going, I love zombies, we could be best friends, right? Because they're gonna try to eat people's brains.
Well,
so maybe we can all agree on we don't.
Yeah, but they love you so much.
They love me because I have a brain that they want to consume. That's not love.
Well, I'm not sure about the brain part, but yeah, they want to eat you.
It's definitely not love multi. It's lust! No, never mind.
Actually, it's love, but like someone loves a burger.
Yes! That's a very nice way of putting it, yes. PDG90 said Cosmic Skin is in the Imp Mart 40% off. That's not the skin, that's the material.
Yes, the skin is something else.
Yeah, which it's so pretty though, but the skin is for your body, not for your style.
But I'm not sure why. Am I crazy or did they remove it? I'm pretty sure it used to be in the style tab.
I'll go look. Hang on.
I'm doing that right now.
I get knocked out.
Too late.
Oh, okay, you do.
So
you could be the one who could get knocked out.
We used to have it here in the styles tab, but pretty sure it was removed way back when.
That sucks because I like that one.
It was a good one to have.
I love having it.
It could be maybe people were not buying it, or it could be too many people were buying it and they were not buying the cosmic material. Who knows? Because also you could customize the color of the skin even more than the material.
Yeah. Yes. It had a really nice glow to it.
Which is a bit strange. You would thought that. Oh.
Is it there?
Oh yeah, it is there. It's called the Vanguard of the Heavens.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, beautiful. I'm glad they didn't remove it. It looks so nice.
Used to be $2. It's $3.60 now.
Are you surprised? I mean,
I suppose.
Know what these developers are doing with the products that they have in there.
Yeah, okay, I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But okay, so
I don't like this new kind of love where zombies want to eat my brain.
So I thought it was gone, but at least it's not. So it's a really great skin to have, and you can customize it even more than the material somehow. So
Yeah.
why is that? We'll never know. Or if we do, we'll die because we'll know the secrets of the universe.
Multi, you were boring me so much.
I can see that.
I couldn't help it. I'm so sorry. I
Too
don't
late.
know where the yawn came from. It's the lack of sleep. It's just the lack of sleep. Oh, I just need one night of really, really good sleep, but it's not happening for me. Lucifer said, to be fair, it was from the time of Camelot, and is a demon from hell. They didn't have dental care in either. That's true. No dental care in Camelot, and no dental care in hell. Clearly. They're more likely to yank your teeth out in hell, I would think. Though he's just lucky he's still got some. Jerry said Speedy Gonzalez, the speedster on DCUO is the Flash. I know, sorry, Speedy Gonzalez is like a little mouse cartoon character that moves really, really fast.
Yes.
And it's very common here for us to say, if we're talking about anyone moving quickly, we would say Speedy Gonzalez. I don't know if that's Australia or just maybe the area that I live in general. That tends to be something people say if we're talking about someone moving quickly.
No, it's we do the same here in Canada. It's the same in the States. It's maybe in Europe they don't say that. I don't know, but I don't know how popular the thing is worldwide. But at least Canada and the States, that is a thing, and turns out it is also in Australia.
And also, I could have talked about Zoom. But yeah, apparently it's the same here. Excellent. Lucifer said Star Trek Online, the final frontier. Lol. These are the voyages of the starship. I don't know, because I haven't played Star Trek Online. I'm guessing you can have multiple starships or different starships depending.
I forget. I just remember that the piloting the starships was very, very clunky. I hated that.
Yeah.
It was probably the worst part of the
Yeah,
game.
I've been told that too. I don't like clunky.
So it was nice to take your away mission on planets and then do missions, but piloting the ship, that was not good.
Yeah. Good. See, the more bad things we can say about the game, the less likely I am to go and play it. It's great.
Yeah, but imagine your awesome your away team would be.
That's true. But see, as far as I know, the away team is something you accumulate over time, and it's a FOMO game, right? Just like on here, where you have to get them at the time or they're gone.
Oh, so I didn't know about
correct?
that. I don't know. It's been a long time, so I
Yeah.
don't recall, and it could have changed. Like
I've been told. I haven't tested for myself, so I could be wrong.
when I played it, it was like 8 years ago, so it probably changed. Whatever I experienced, probably not like that anymore.
Yeah. David said, from what I understand, Xbox is a big miscalculation by releasing Call of Duty on Game Pass. They reported losing several million in sales of the game, so making up for a bad decision by raising the price. Yeah.
Yeah, fixing
but yes.
fixing a bad decision with another bad decision, never a good idea.
Yeah, it's a massive deterrent for me, I will say. I mean, I play on PlayStation more so than Xbox anyway, but I have paid for the Game Pass before on Xbox, and now I will not. There is absolutely no way. Thank goodness I didn't play Elder Scrolls on there, because Game Pass is a little necessary. Well, not the Game Pass, but the membership thing is a little necessary on that one, and I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay.
I guess I'll never have to buy an Xbox now.
Good. Yeah. I don't think you were planning to anyway, but true.
Well, it could have happened at some point, but seeing how things are evolving, that's not gonna happen now.
Yeah, and the worst part, I mean, that's maybe not the worst part, but one thing I dislike about that too is, if that is indeed the case, what David said, I don't even play Call of Duty, so people who don't play Call of Duty are taking a cop on the nose because of their bad decision for people who play the game. So other players have to pay because of it now. Which isn't even any player's fault. It's literally their own fault. Ugh.
Yeah, but sadly, that's often how it works.
Yeah. Uncle was asking what's the reason for them raising the prices. I think David answered it brilliantly.
In a nutshell, they were projecting to make X amount of money. They fell short on their projections, and Microsoft decided that you have to make up for that somehow, and that was the solution they went with.
Yeah. Done! I did not get any feats. I'm way beyond feats now with that one, I think.
Oh yeah, I didn't get feats either. Oh, I'm so sad now. Never playing this again.
Oh, it's okay, Will Multi!
Let's go to.
Mogo!
Actually, let's go to Harley
Yes,
Quinn
Mogo.
versus Apocalypse first.
Woo, Apocalypse, yay!
I thought
gotta
that
do the
would.
fly thing and pull them into the lava.
I thought that would cheer you up.
It has, thank you!
So let's go to Apocalypse Gotham.
Ragnar said, I love all zombies. That's excellent. You can have a relationship with them and I will run away.
You can have them all.
All the what?
All the zombies.
I don't want. He can have them all.
That's
Is that
what I
you
said.
meant?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said I can have them all.
Well, if you want them, you can have them,
That
but
sounds great, multi. Good plan. No, thanks. No.
so let's start with
Thank
Steppenwolf.
you. Wonder Woman said, I love your fit. Thank you so much. I was going very vampire-y.
Just one fully developed hell's
Demon King said, I will get it ready for your shadow. What? Get what ready for me? I'm so far behind in the chat. I have no idea what you're referring to.
I don't know. Maybe he made you a zombie sandwich.
Please don't do that. Keep the zombies to yourself, sir. He could be talking about Convoy. I'm not sure.
Could be. So let's start with our friend Steppenwolf. So if you guys want to come,
down.
let's wait a bit. I think there's a few people still missing. So let's wait a little bit.
Oh, thank you. Wonder Woman said you nailed the vampire. Thank you. I do have a little bit of a soft spot for vampires. Not the sparkly kind. Okay, no. Oh, Goku is here. You look awesome, Goku. The aura is working for him. Oh, and now I can actually see Gentleman Ghost alive. Thank you.
Oh, I
It looks
guess.
great. Is that what you were talking about, Demon King? Get it ready for me. Thank you so much. You did a beautiful build. You look great. Oh, we should, there's a boss to attack. Let's stop, gushing over how everyone looks and actually do the job. Never mind. I got distracted by everyone looking so cool. There we go. Lucifer said, zombies are the one monster that loves you for your brains. Ghouls love you for your flesh. Demons and ghosts love you for your body. Lol. So true! You're right. I would rather be loved for my brains. Actually, I don't know. You guys have heard how I speak. Maybe that's not the best idea. Can we be loved for sarcasm and a sense of humor? Because I have those things. That was so fast! We took him down in 2 seconds. He had it coming,
Well, we had a pretty big group.
Yeah.
Because there was us and there was also a few more people. Let's go to Brimstone.
Gotta remember, collect the missions. See, again, first time I've done this and I actually need the missions. I usually have this all done. I haven't played.
Darkseid created Brimstone, so you can.
Well, the challenging thing is the more they add content to the game, the harder it is to go back and play everything. So yeah, at some point you have to make a
true.
choice.
Well, normally before we live stream, I've at least done the 3 worlds with the currency still going, like the 3 newest, and I haven't even done this time. Like I didn't even do Mournful.
Yeah, but this one is no longer part of the 3.
Oh yeah, I know. But
No,
like,
you don't
Hasmir,
know.
I normally would have that done. I do so. First thing I did when I realized it dropped out of the 3 is I went and bought all of the Bully Buster style and celebrated by putting it on my Harley Quinn. And now she looks awesome. I mean, she looked awesome already, not gonna lie. She's one of my favorite characters that I have. Down you go! This is going very quick. Beautiful job, guys. I don't know who is the kicking butt with all that damage, but you guys rock.
Takes a lot of guts to go after a giant nuclear.
Alright, let's go. No, don't reset the mission. Go across here, thank you.
Hey!
Alright, I need to put flight in. and my pull ability. So one sec.
Let's go break stuff.
Tank. Traits, I need
I always go to the wrong spot. Oh,
You go to the first spot instead of the second, yeah?
yeah.
Pull is in, and chuck flight in, and then we can pull her into the lava! Ah, it's so fun. I'm just a very tall child, aren't I? I hear myself sometimes and I'm like, yeah, no one would know I'm an adult. Excellent. Lucifer said, vampires are just oversized mosquitoes that love you for your blood. So true. Yeah, you're right. Zombies do love us for our brains.
Better than being the sparkly kind.
Yes. Please no sparkly vampires over here, okay? Jerry said the Flash is faster. Do you mean faster than Zoom or faster than Speedy Gonzalez?
Come on, no one can be faster.
Dispute whether or not someone was faster.
No one can be faster than Speedy. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The fastest mouse in Mexico.
His name is literally Speedy. He wins. Tiny Lilith said, "No, you're not grown up at all, lol." I grew in height. David said, I also posted my style for Reflecto from the Legion of Superheroes on the Discord shadow. Excellent! I'll have a look later today. Thank you! You guys know I love seeing these things. It's so much fun, and so many people do such a good job with their styles, honestly. They're just great. Unco said, I have no idea what this is. Oi mate, to be honest, you used to have a bit of a muzz back in the day, didn't you? Hairstyle, etc. Is that a hairstyle that I don't know about? Is probably what it is.
A bit of a what?
In the lava! In the lava! Okay, he nearly made
Oh,
it into
there
the
we go.
lava, but not quite. Ooh, we did it, guys! That was so good. Love it. Now I'm gonna drop to the ground. They
So-
had that coming. I pulled two, and one of them went in the lava, and the other one didn't. He just kind of died on the edge.
Someone's gonna
As long as he died,
complaining to
that's
the
what matters.
downside.
So let's go to
That is true.
Mogo.
That is what matters. Alright. Time to kick Hank Henschel's butt. And the kilos.
4 kilos.
Jerry said the officers in red usually die. That is absolutely true. Well, I mean, hang on. It depends. Isn't it early on when, the gold shirts are the ones who died when it was on Kirk's ship, and then it was red shirts after that? Am I remembering wrong? I could be.
Not the red shirt
But
usually
yeah, no
die
red shirts.
first.
Don't be a red shirt, guys.
I guess we could start with Arquilo. He's already here.
Sweet.
We'll start Arquilo, the convoy, and then Akan shall last.
Stupid escort mission.
You'll love it.
I do not love it!
Love it.
At least with the convoy, we're not escorting them from one location to another. We're knocking them down!
You'll love it.
Oh, he's coming at me. I must have got far too close.
Yep.
I definitely did. Yep. Lucifer said the red shirts always die. Fitting they wear the red shirts so we can see the blood stains. Fair enough. We don't want to see that blood. They can just hide it. But yeah, don't be the extra red shirt that goes down on away missions. They should have put that in. I don't know how exactly you play Star Trek Online, but if you have like random red shirts as someone you could take with you so they could get killed instead of you, that would be funny.
I have to admit, I don't recall anything about that.
Oh my goodness, Multi, how can you not know? That's very, very disappointing, sir.
I haven't played the game.
I'd be in a red shirt. Anyway, I feel like I'd be in that Science Officer Blue one, probably.
I played the game a month, maybe 2 months. Wasn't really for me. The ship thing was really annoying.
In the game.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's understandable. Sorry, I thought you meant you didn't know anything about the red shirts from watching any Star Trek at all.
No.
'Cause,
The game. I don't remember if they did anything meaningful with the red shirts in the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I would.
Sounds like a romance novel. What does? zombie story. The poor heroine who has been jaded by vampires and ghouls and ghosts suddenly finds a zombie who loves her for her brains and then dies being eaten. That's a fantastic romance.
Well, didn't they make a movie like that with Lex Luthor? What was it called?
I'm the wrong
He's a
person to ask, no, I
zombie,
will.
but somehow he's sentient still somehow,
Oh, yes, I have seen this.
and he falls in love with a girl, and anyway.
Yeah, but isn't she also not human for some reason? I don't know. It was a very, very bad movie, I think.
I haven't seen it, so I got what I could from the trailers, but I didn't. I never watched that.
I think I have seen it, but I can't tell you the name, and I'm pretty sure I was like watching it half watching it, like with my brothers or something, and it was very bad.
We have energized several mogul pistols.
Like at some point, as if everyone was trying to make either a zombie movie or a zombie TV show. Like
Yeah.
there was a iZombie also at the time that lasted a couple of seasons.
Apparently everyone does love zombies except for me. Actually, it's not true. I like to watch zombie stuff. I find it interesting. I just don't want to be friends with any of them, okay? They could stay away. You're going down yellow lanterns. That's what you get.
Which
Did that count for everyone? Oh yeah, it did. It counted for me at least.
I got there too late, I think.
You don't have the progression? 1
Nope.
out of 6? That's okay. We can always go back to the first one again.
I don't want to go back.
Oh, it's okay, little monkey. If you don't go back, though, you miss out on the rewards, you know?
But where are the lanterns?
Actually, that's a good question. We just cleared the way and I don't see them. Oh no, they're here. They're following.
Are they okay?
Oh, good. Yeah, yep. Beautiful.
I pulled some yellow lanterns. Oh, too late.
Oh no. Multiverse bored me again, apparently. PDG said, I'm using my fire pet build, Shadow. You have a pet build with fire? Interesting. Listen, my best friend has a pet build with quantum. Which is, I don't know why, but I would choose between sorcery and, it's not called nature, what's it called? The rock one! What's the rock one, Multi?
Rock.
My brain is asleep. That's not helpful. I know it's not rock, but...
Stone.
Earth, it's called Earth! So those are the two I choose from just because they have their own pets inbuilt into their loadouts already. But other people have been making pet builds that have nothing to do with either of those power sets, and it makes me wonder if I'm making a mistake there. Because I've seen people do quantum, my best friend included, and now you're telling me fire?
Well, the thing is,
Fire pet build!
the thing is with the robot sidekick, especially when they gave them a buff. Yeah, pretty much any build any power can have a pet build now.
That's kind of true. Maybe I should do a fire one, then I would just have to change an armory set over instead of deal with an entirely new character. This one already has Grim, actually it doesn't matter anyway. I was going to say this one already has Grim to 200, but I have that Wolf Pact, so any character I have is going to have that.
You convinced me I'm going to Wolfpack.
Sorry, my uplink.
You convinced me I'm going to Wolfpack Grim.
You should. It's the best. I know you like Grim. I think you like Grim just as much as I do.
Well, the Quizlet is more useful because the power interaction, the supercharged thing is a bit better than the power interaction.
Yes.
But I kind of like Grim better because it's a little tiny demon or weird creature.
But I agree that Quizlet is better, but if I'm not using a supercharge, Grim I find just as good. So, and the fact that I barely use supercharges on most of my builds is very helpful. I tend to have a normal build that I use that has no supercharges, and then I'll have another build, another armory that does have the supercharges. And so Grim is useful across both of those, whereas I would really, really want Quizlet on the supercharged ones, which I'm working on. We're leveling up a Quizlet as well. We're getting there. Soul Zeus says, I'm using Henchman, Robot, Sidekick, and Grim and Quizlet. That is a beautiful build. And absolutely, I mean, the Robot Sidekick really does make it, so I could do this with anybody who doesn't have... Now I kind of want to do one with fire because of how much I love fire. Too predictable. Uncle is asking, did anyone make Vampirella today? I have not seen one. No. So I don't think so, but,
If someone did,
I could
I
be
did not see it.
mistaken. Same. Nasia said, yep, that's me as Goku character creation. Yes! I've seen your character many times. You've joined me on my live streams. And your Goku looks great. Very nice. I don't think I've seen him with that aura before, right? That's new. And it suits him so much. You look good. Jerry said, leave my brain alone. Yeah, mine too. Jerry and I will hang out together far away from all the zombies who would eat our brains. Okay, then we'll be happy. And safe. Every time, Janaya, that you're here, I'm worried I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, but hello! She said, hey Multi, hey Shadow Lady. Hello!
Hello?
Please, I apologize if I said your name incorrectly. Your name is so pretty too, and I feel like I ruined it. YT said, I'm mad that they took the Voivode fight out of the solo.
Yeah, they shortened the solo.
They took the Voivode... Really? When did that happen?
Yesterday.
Oh,
There was a hotfix yesterday.
That's part of the elite fight. That sucks. I love that part.
I guess no one did because they took it away. Already
That
people...
was what made the elite run fun.
Too late. But people were complaining that the mission was taking too long, especially considering how many marks you get for the mission, how many currency you get.
Too long, that's fair.
So they, I guess they finally decided to listen to what people were saying, and they made it shorter. Now,
I mean, it was a very long solo, but taking out the Voivode one, the reason I enjoyed playing the elite run of it is because it had Voivode, but that part was actually tricky. You have to kind of be careful and pay attention to what you're doing. It's fun! Why would they do that?
but anyways, so that's the thing. Like, if you did enjoy the solo the way it was, too bad, so sad. They changed it anyway.
They should have done a long and short version of the solo.
Maybe.
Yeah. That sucks. Now the elite is gonna be easy. Like, it's not even elite. That's boring. I didn't even know that. I'm so sorry. Uncle said, my brain's so tiny the zombies took one look, said, nah, not worth the calories. That's fair enough. I mean, if you keep telling everyone your brain is too tiny, then none of the zombies will be up for it. Jerry said, multiverse question, have you emptied out your pockets? I don't know what that means.
No.
Unless you physically have pockets that are full of stuff.
The answer is no.
There you go, guys. No empty pockets here. Uncle said it's like raving a rave party. What is? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Zombies taking one look and walking away from you. I don't know what the rave party is. I need more information, Uncle! Jerry said, I never seen Kirk die. No, not Kirk. I know that he's in the gold, right? But when you had a random other character come along, was it red shirt for Kirk as well?
Yeah.
Who will know my mom? Is my mom still listening?
The red shirt comes from Kirk's era.
Okay, good. So red shirt was for Kirk as well, not the gold. Excellent. There you go. Thank you. I couldn't remember. David said, back in the 90s there was a Star Trek trivia game hosted by Q and his wife Q from Voyager. I love the wife Q. She was so funny. Good actress. I liked that. But I didn't know there was a trivia game. That's fun.
I think we're in trouble.
I don't know how well I'd do now. Why?
Look at the counter.
We're getting overrun. Yeah. We may not complete this. But that's okay. We're gonna try, and if we fail, that's fine. We can go back and do it again. Oh no! Oh, okay. Ghost was down! I was gonna pick you up. But I didn't have to.
We might make it.
We might. Wait, yeah. We've got 94. We'll see how we go. We're doing okay. No one's getting knocked out too frequently, so that's good at least. Yeah, if there was trivia game now, I don't know how I'd go because I know a lot of the older stuff of Star Trek. Not so much the Kirk stuff because I've only watched all of that probably twice through. Voyager, Deep Space Nine, Next Gen, I've probably watched like 5 times through each of those because I love those ones so much. I just found the Kirk one took a little bit of time to get to the point, so it dragged a little bit for me. But yeah, I don't know how well I'd go with the trivia at the moment.
Voyager, I didn't like Voyager very much. The Doctor and Seven of Nine were pretty much the only character I liked.
They're
For
so good.
everything
I
else,
enjoy it just because of them.
I,
Captain's really annoying.
I didn't like the captain. I didn't like Chipotle, or I forget his name. I didn't like the Vulcan,
Yeah, Chipotle.
Tupac. I didn't like.
Tuvok.
It's the same.
B'Elanna. Don't
I
like
didn't.
the half Klingon.
Nope. I like none of them. Like the Klingon that's 2 feet tall. It's like, come on.
Yeah. Chakotay I found to be quite unbelievable as someone who was previously Maquis. I don't think that was done well, and I did not really enjoy the actor's rendition. I don't think he did a great job, but you know.
So the only episodes I kind of enjoyed were when they were focusing on 7 and 9 or the Doctor or both.
Yes.
There's a few episodes where
They're
they
the
focus.
best episodes. The best episode is where the Doctor is put inside of 7 of 9 because they're in an area where the holograms are being like attacked and are considered criminals just by being a hologram. And the actress does such a good job of acting the Doctor. I loved it so much. She's fantastic, that actress.
I don't know. The only other thing I saw with her was when she was in 2.5 Men for a couple of episodes.
No, she did I think a law show or a cop show. I think we talked about this last time, and she did a good job in that as well. But particularly seeing her do the Doctor was really fun for me. I liked it. Squeak said, anyone put pink on their tunes yet for Breast Cancer Awareness Month? I didn't know it was breast cancer. Is it the same month in Australia as it is the rest of the world?
No idea. I'm not.
But no, I have not put pink on my character. I have been doing Halloween style on my character.
I'm not up to date for that, but I'm not up to date for Movember either. So.
That's very disappointing, Multi. You should be up to date for November.
Yeah, I suppose.
Show us a picture so that we have the face reveal that you promised but will never give us.
So I don't have a full mustache like Tom Select.
Aww. Do you have a beard? This is the important question.
I have a goatee.
That's
but
not too bad. Not too bad.
But it's not the full like. It's not that full. It's not that full of a beard or even a mustache.
Don't forget to collect for both of those missions. Because I know sometimes you've forgotten to collect.
Yeah, but we have to play the assault one more time.
Oh yeah, because you didn't get the first one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go hang out near the assault section. Beautiful. He was too slow, guys. Oh, thank you. Ragnar said the movie is called Warm Bodies. There we go. It is real. It exists.
Yes.
Rose said we are 2 hours in, and it's 10:12. So I'm 12 minutes behind in the chat. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. David said for the final round of the trivia game, the class Star Trek category was called Dread. My shirt is red. They showed your pictures of dead red shirts and you guessed which planet they died on. That's so funny! Oh, someone had a good sense of humor. David said my pet build is electricity because that's the power set of my Andromeda. Sorry, that my Andromedax uses. Awesome! See, lots of people have pet builds that are just... Oh, hang on. It's already started, hasn't it? That are just not the ones I would have expected. I think I have a little bit of old school thinking with that. I think I could put it on any one of my characters and still have a pretty strong pet build. Ko said, what's the best arts to run for a pet build? At the moment, I think I have,
probably Mercy.
No. Yes,
Mercy, oh. I forget the name of the other ones.
I'm trying to rack my brain. I have them written down for what I had. Hang on, I'll go find that. Oh, Dead King Scepter? Is that the other one? I think that's one of the other ones.
Dead King Scepter, yeah.
Yep. Sorry guys, I don't know the names of them and what they do well off the top of my head.
The scepter reduces the cooldown of your pets.
Yes.
I find it especially useful now that we have the allies that have like a longer cooldown because before like the cooldown, I think it reduces the cooldown by 10% or something like that. And before 10% was like 2-3 seconds, but now with the extended cooldown, it's like 30 seconds. So it makes quite a difference.
Yeah.
Not the actual number.
Sorry.
I wasn't quoting the actual number. It's just to give an image.
Yeah. And then obviously Quizlet and Grim are the other ones that I have. I don't know what my fifth one is. I don't think I have one yet. Yeah, but I think I might have Gem on that build at the moment, which is not really relevant. I don't think I'm going to be using a supercharge long term, but I'm not sure yet. Lucifer said all the zombies love a talk really redefines the whole 50 Shades of Grey title. Because zombies are grey? Aren't they green? I mean, no, they're probably grey. I don't know, but that's kind of funny. Hidden Sun Village said they should give us a way to get rewards from the survival mode event. I mean, a lot of people are asking for that. There isn't any way to get the power of Source Eyes anymore. That's the closest look to the power of Zeus Eyes.
Yeah, people have been asking for stuff like that.
Yeah.
My guess is that if we ever see that again, it'll be in the Imp Mart. It seems that
I was gonna say they're gonna add it to Imp Mart so they
Yeah.
can make money off of it.
it seems they've decided that whatever rare item is no longer available, they'll give it to us through the Imp Mart, and we'll have to pay premium pennies for it. Oh, I guess we're done here.
So sad.
Yeah.
Is your mission complete?
Yes.
Sweet.
No, wrong way.
Does it Monfamogo?
Yeah. I was going the wrong way to collect the rewards.
Okay, sweet.
But yeah, we'll go to Morphomogo afterwards. So if you guys want to go there, I'll meet you there in just a minute.
You did good out there.
D'Angelo said, speaking of Goku, how do you get that aura? I think it's the one from, metal? Is it metal? Do you remember where you get that aura from, Multi?
No, it's a.
It's the red, I can't even remember the name of it off the top of my head. I wonder if I have it. I will look in my inventory if I remember.
Well, it's the
name,
red.
I'll-
I have it here somewhere.
It's the same one that we used for the Spider-Man head for the Spider-Man.
It's like the Bloodlust thingy.
Yeah. Is it Battlelust?
Battlelust,
I think it is.
Bloodlust.
Hang on. Style. I will find, or Multi will find it. He has way more than I do on here.
Yeah,
Because most of mine
Battlelust.
are on the Switch. Battlelust.
I think it comes from the Wonderverse
Yeah,
DLC, but I could be mistaken. It's a.
Yeah.
I've had this for ages, and I couldn't even tell you where I got it actually.
Leshy or evacuation? Looks like the evac has started. Also,
Whichever.
I'm sure other people. Sorry.
Whichever is good to go. We'll go for that.
Well, it looks like the wall has just started the first section, so we might want to do Leshy first and then come back for it, so we can do it from the beginning.
Let's go do Lacey first then.
Okay.
Where?
But, remember how I was calling that the wall instead of evacuation or something? My best friend saw other people calling it the wall, and then a bunch of other people I saw called it the wall as well. So apparently it's not just me calling that the wall. Thank goodness. But I don't want people to mix it up with Source Wall if I say the wall. They might think I'm talking about the load-in.
What did you call Lacey?
Leshy, I've called Leshy. I haven't changed his name to anything. Unless I said it incorrectly, but that was not on purpose.
So you didn't call him Groot or something?
No, that was someone in the comments section. I don't remember who it was, but I don't think they're wrong. Kind of like Groot. Wonder Woman is asking which phase we are in. Give me one sec, let me find out. Phase 6 at the moment. Unko said, Shadow for the zombie henchman. Does the big one tank a little, or do they just mitigate damage for you a little? I can't, no, I think that I did, oh well, I'll try it in this, but I'm pretty sure they drew attention. So I think one of them or some of them are actually tanking, taunting in some way, because I get hit a lot less, and it's not just from them mitigating how much damage is taken, it's something else that's causing the enemies to be distracted from me. So I think they do taunt, but I'd have to have a proper, actually watch it as I play to make sure. What does it say on here?
Oh, I think for Goku he was asking about the emote actually.
The emote?
Yeah, the what's it called? Give me a minute, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
If the menu.
Oh, that's from the marketplace. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why the menu is giving me a hard time. Where's
Okay.
there it is.
You gain Undead Bond, transferring 25% of your incoming damage to the Horde. The Abomination defends you by taunting the enemies with Intimidating Roar. Yeah, so they do taunt. I think so.
So the emote is called the Power Up emote, and it comes from the marketplace.
Yeah, and it's really cool. I also have it.
But I could not help but notice that we don't get a lot of emotes these days. So
No.
sadly, it's whenever something doesn't do so well, they stop doing it, and if something does well, then they keep on doing it. So that's why we still have time capsules and booster bundle, and we haven't had emotes in a bit now.
Yeah. Nasir says it's called the Ultimate Aura from 31st Century. The red one? Is it? I don't know, it looks like the Battle Lust one to me. Hang on, I'm gonna look in here.
Yeah, it looks like the Battle Lust to me too.
I just forgot the name of it. Oh no, it looks like Battle Lust. I'm pretty sure that's Battle Lust. Junaya said, yes, my name is Pretty Shadow Lady, you said it right again. Yay! Okay, I'm getting it. And it's so pretty. Ugh. It makes my name sound boring, Laura. Unko said they should have made the solo an alert, I feel. I'm with you. I think that the solo should be the alert, and then the raid can stay the same. Mind you, that means we're doing things in the reverse order. I don't like that. I wish they were more clear about that. But anyway, and then had something else for the solo that was a little bit shorter. I mean, I understand and agree with people who said that the solo is very long for the amount of reward we receive. I agree with them on that. But the only reason I was enjoying the elite version was because of Voivode. There was some struggle there for me to do that on my own with my characters. And now it's not going to be hard at all. Everything is easy now. So that's a little disappointing. I'm so glad that I recorded doing the Elite Solo for my channel before they changed it.
Yeah, I had recorded it, and there was an issue with my recording, so I was planning to re-record it again, and too late.
Yeah, you've lost it now.
That's what happened. You snooze, you lose.
Yep. Alright, wall time. Oh, it's at number 1 again. I don't know, this looks like it's exactly the same as when I came over before. The wall got broken down.
I don't know, there's one time where we killed zombies, and we killed zombies, and we killed a zombie, and it lasted forever.
Yep.
Is there a glitch?
Zombies haven't come in. I don't know. I'm guessing because we came after they'd already attacked the wall that the wall had dropped.
Could be.
But we can always swap phase, or we can wait and let it reset.
Oh, that's okay. We'll do it here.
Oh.
Well, personally, I don't need it, so I don't know about you guys.
I do, but I'm not that fast if I miss it.
Oh, that's okay.
This one's annoying.
Let's go through it.
It says protect remaining refugees, but I've got nothing coming up. Does the second wall pop up as well? If the first wall is already broken down in the first sitting? Because if it doesn't, we're not going to get 150 of the enemies, I don't think.
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out the hard way. Yeah, these are not counting towards completion either.
Oh, okay. So, what does that mean? We have to go to a new phase?
A new phase or wait for it to reset.
Okay.
Izanami said phase might be glitched. Actually, that's a fair point. The phase could be glitched. Let's
go
find an empty phase, eh?
There's no empty phase. They're all full.
9?
Oh, phase 9.
Phase
yeah.
9 has 13. Yeah.
No choice. It's the only one.
There we go. We can start it up.
teleporter is almost ready to receive a
So everyone go to
Don't
phase
stand
9.
where the wall spawns, or you'll all be stuck inside of it.
It happened to me in the solo. The first time I played
You
it,
got stuck inside of the wall. Oh, one of the purple ones?
at some point you have to, when there's too many zombies and you have to backtrack, at some point they do some on the wall to try to stop them from moving forward, and I got stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
I was so sad.
That's funny.
So I thought I would have
I got
to
stuck in the wall for here, so.
I thought I would have to get out of there and restart the mission, but then it turns out I just had to wait for the wall to get destroyed.
Yep. Hidden said, no, the mission was way too long. I have ults to grind, and I'm glad they shortened it. Look, I have no problem with them shortening it. I'm just upset that the Elite version is now going to be easy, because the only boss I found challenging playing Elite, with not very strong characters, mind you, was Voivode. That's gone.
I have every problem with shortening it.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to say the opposite of what you said.
Yeah, he just wanted to be against me. You remind me of my brother sometimes. He does that to me too.
But nah, personally, I did enjoy the mission as it was. But yeah, obviously most people thought it was too long.
I agree, it's too long.
Even before
I just wish it hadn't been the Voivode section that they removed.
And even before it was added to from what I understand, even before it was added to the game, already people were telling them it was too long, but they didn't listen.
Yeah.
And it's been like that.
You don't get a lot of currency for that. It's not worth it. The rewards are.
Well, to be fair, it's always like that. Every DLC, like when we got the Brainiac Return DLC, again we had to defeat. I think it was 76 enemies in one of the solo missions. And as usual, the first thing people complain about, too long, it's too long, too many ads, it's too long. So they shortened it, and they did that with all the missions. And at the end, it took 3 minutes to play.
World missions, yeah.
Yeah,
they did.
And in the end, it took like 3 minutes to play all 3 missions. So they pretty much made the whole thing pointless.
It's very fast, it's true.
So,
said, oh, sorry.
And well, you know it. Afterwards, they removed the test server. So I guess they thought.
Yeah.
I guess they thought there wasn't much value when all people were saying is too short.
Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated.
Can't slow them down forever. Give me a hand here.
Got a next side open. Oh, 4 people have gone there. Okay, I'll stay at the first one. Tiny Little said, I think if you enter the solo from the open world, you can still complete the solo, but it's easy. Yeah, you'd still be fighting Voivode, I assume, but it wouldn't be set to Elite. The only reason I'm bothered is because of Elite. I really don't care if it's easy in the normal solo, but when you play Elite, there's got to be a little bit of a struggle, right? That's kind of the point. But then Voivode was the only struggle I won. It was easy, the rest of it.
The White Lantern wasn't easy.
Struggle. I'm so glad I recorded it. I hope there's no issue with my recording now. I'm gonna have to go check. But yeah, I recorded myself running the Elite with Voivode so that people could know how to get through it. And now it's just like, well, now I'm not helping anyone with that information, am I? Because it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but
fun.
You would preserve it for history. You could show that, look, this is how it used to be.
It'll go out as soon as I edit. But yeah, I have had quite a bit that I need to get edited. I think everyone knows I've got like so much stuff recorded and nothing edited. It's because I haven't been feeling the best, guys. I've had like a really busy week.
Nah.
I also haven't been feeling so good. So last night when I was planning to edit, I chose to try and rest instead. So.
Nah, you just have to stop making those crazy layer videos.
No, I love seeing people's faces. Don't you dare try and stop me. It's so fun. People do such a good job.
They don't do a good job. I haven't seen a single layer with Etrigan in it yet.
Sorry?
They don't do a good job. I haven't seen a single layer with Etrigan in it yet.
Those base 2s are pre-recorded before Etrigan was in the game.
Doesn't matter. Still haven't seen it.
Have you got Etrigan in your bases?
Oh yeah, but I didn't make a video about it.
No, but I can go to your base and show everyone Etrigan. There you go.
No, you can't.
Does that fix the problem? That fixes the problem. Don't worry, I don't tour people's bases unless they specifically request me to. So don't worry, I'm not gonna tour your bases.
I would never forgive you.
Why not?
Without my
I
permission.
mean, I'm not going to do it anyway,
It's
so
forbidden.
that's probably fine. I'm not going to go to your base. But, you know, it would be nice to have some forgiveness from you anyway, for anything I might do later.
Nowadays, you have to ask consent before, during, after, the day after, the week after,
For what base 2 is?
anything. And as soon as consent isn't given, then you go to jail.
Oh, Tiny Wolf is with me. She said, yes, I was just getting good at that boss fight and then they took it out. I'm sad. Same! It was fun to do that. I completely agree with them shortening it. I think it was too long. But the fact that it's Voivode section, that was actually the challenging part, is kind of sad. Yeah, if they had have left like the Voivode version and the non-Voivode version in it, I would have been happier than I played the Voivode version. Just in Elite. When I'm just doing it quickly for the day, I'd play it in normal mode. But if I'm trying to do the Elite, Voivode is fun! I'm sad. I'm glad it's not just me.
Or Voivode.
YT said they panded to the crybabies and took it out. I really enjoyed the Voivode Elite solo. Thank you. Yeah, I think this affects people who like playing the Elite solo.
Yeah, but
run through it as quick as possible. It doesn't really affect.
at the end of the day, they have the numbers. If they saw that nobody played the mission, then they probably had to do something.
Yeah, that is fair. But now they might see a massive increase in normal play and a decrease in the Elite play.
We don't know because we don't have the numbers.
I enjoyed it in Elite. Trevor said, do you think the new Fear Bomb iconic ability will be useful? It did look cool when I saw Meta Knight doing it on her channel.
I have no idea because I did not even watch the Meta Knight's video, and so I would have to try it out to even begin to answer that. Oh, are we done?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Normally I would have bought that out and we would have had a look at it, but the fact that they put that in at the same time as the Imp Mart meant I needed to make a choice about what I was showcasing. And the Imp Mart is literal money out of your pocket. That's something that's a little bit more important to showcase so people don't end up buying something they don't want. Whereas if you want the iconic ability, you just have to play the game. That's not money, so I'm so sorry. Normally I buy out the event so you guys can see it.
Are we done here?
Yes, my mission says it's complete, and it looks like we succeeded.
Okay.
They're apparently preparing for another evacuation, so that's separate.
No, that's okay. Let's go to... Oh, wrong. Where's the portal?
Yes, Tiny Lewis said, have to start it at the boss fight and it would have been faster. I agree. If they cut out everything beforehand and you just started at Voivode and went from there, that's 2 bosses in a row. That's plenty for a solo. I would have liked that. But I'm clearly the minority. More people were upset about the length than were upset about Voivode disappearing.
I guess they did not listen to you.
I didn't say anything. I didn't even know they did that, so... Yeah, they didn't listen. I also said nothing. Hidden said I got the black smoke aura from one of the pumpkins. It's just the head, hands, and feet, but still pretty cool. Awesome.
So,
I do quite like the smoke auras. I'm surprised how much I like them.
So let's go to Chaos Gotham.
Excellent. Oh no, my mom said yes, Kirk wore red. Did he? I thought Kirk wore gold. Didn't he? And then the red shirts are the guys who got knocked out when they went to the surface.
Yes.
Yeah. Jerry said Star Trek Voyager is boring. Hey! Don't be insulting the games that I love. Okay, the shows that I love.
Very boring. I much preferred Enterprise, but they had a bit of a struggle with Enterprise.
Yeah, I quite liked the Enterprise too. I really liked T'Pol, and I can't remember what her name is. Hershey, maybe, the translator. I thought they were really good characters. But yeah, I liked Voyager, but I will say I liked it the most when there was time travel and when there were Borg. So
yeah, Yoshi, T'Pol, Trip, Dr. Phlox, those were all great characters. Yeah. Even Mayweather, Mayweather was a terrible actor. There's one episode where they tried to focus on him, and I guess we find out why. There never was an episode that focused on him before, and there never was an episode that focused on him afterwards, because The one episode they tried to give him the spotlight. Holy crap, was he not very good?
Yeah, unfortunately so, yeah.
So we're in Chaos Gotham right now, and I assume there's only the one phase. Yep.
Usually there is, yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if there's only us. Now there's 9 people.
Do we have a tank? No, let's tank this.
You're the tank.
Yeah,
Oh, I
we swapped into
guess.
tank. We had a tank earlier.
I guess someone started the whole thing.
Close. Did I start it? I swear I didn't get that close. Maybe
You got close enough. He started attacking you.
He did. I'm so sorry. Maybe it was when I swapped to tank. He's like, oh, there's a tank over there. Time to kick her butt. Dubs said, do you play other games in your spare time, or is DC just the main? I'm guessing that's for you?
It's mostly the main. I try to play other games sometimes, but it's a matter of finding the time. Sadly, there's a little doggo called Rocky that eats up a lot of my time, and also lately DCUO has been a bit time consuming with their content. They're basically increasing. Come on, they're trying to increase playtime, and that doesn't leave a lot of time to do other stuff. And also there was a lot of videos to make recently. So it makes it a bit challenging sometimes to try to play a second game, or even worse, a third game. But lately, what did I play? Like, I did play games like Baldur's Gate 3 some time ago, but I even tried Dragon Age when it was first released.
You should play Palia and build a house.
Well, the next one I've been planning to play is maybe Expedition 33. I'm toying with maybe trying that one out.
Cool. David said, my favorite Deep Space Nine episode is Our Man Bashir. Really? He's like one of my least favorite characters in that.
Yeah, I like Dr. Bashir.
No.
And
I really liked Worf in that one. I think he started to actually be a fully fleshed out character. He was so interesting.
And I haven't seen the Doctor in a lot of other stuff. I saw him in King. Oh, the pod are here.
Oh, coming.
Like I saw him in Kingdom of Heaven. It was pretty good in that. I saw him in Reign of Fire with Christian Bale and Gerard Butler. He has a small role, but he was still there.
I got grounded on my way past. This is what I'd get for running through the city as a tank. Don't do that. That's a dumb thing to do.
We saw him in Game of Thrones also.
Yeah, he played. He was in the Sand. He was part of the Sands group. I've forgotten what their name is, but yeah.
And he gets betrayed by the evil Sand Lady. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. He totally had it coming. He was being way too nice. Have you met the people in Game of Thrones? They're horrible. Trevor said Tom Selleck moustache and a touch of the TISM? TISM? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hidden says, Multi, how is Evil Rocky doing today? I'm guessing Evil Rocky woke up early.
Oh yeah, today was really early.
Why?
I don't know. Sometimes he starts his day very early, and of course he wants me to be there with him.
Wakes you up. It's time for breakfast, Multi. Wake. Sounds like my cats. Tiny Lilith says, no, Game of Thrones is a comedy. I mean, some of it is.
But yeah, you have to wonder a bit about Martin's view of the world, seeing how he portrays people.
Yeah, it's certainly very interesting when you think about the author of something like that. Uncle said, I feel like Multiverse would look like John Constantine with a goatee and dark brown hair. I know I'm correct, Multiverse. You can't hide it from me. I can tell by your voice. Because the voice lets us know what people look like.
Nah, I don't look like Constantine.
No, that was not my prediction either.
I guess you could say I kind of look like.
Sorry.
I guess you could say I kind of look like Count Nefaria. Either that or Quasimodo crossed with the Terminator.
Oh, please. What kind of a mental picture is that supposed to give?
I don't know.
Half technology. Oh, there we go. It is working. Gen X says, David, that was a good episode. What? Come on, guys. Come on. Really? My man Bashir? I don't know. Alright. I'm just gonna have to disagree.
Did anyone find the portals?
I'm still looking.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there we go. I'm coming then.
Oh, it's already. It has begun.
Excellent. This is fun. I don't think a lot of people do this section very often, so it's cool when we do it on a live stream because then everyone gets the rewards.
Well, it's annoying because as soon as there's one person who doesn't know what to do, it screws it up for everyone else.
Especially if that person is the tank, which I am the tank and I know what to do, so it's fine. But if you've got a tank who's dragging them the wrong direction, that's so annoying. Gen X said source shard for pets too. I don't remember what source shard does. I remember what it looks like, I don't remember what it does. He's so glowy. He's got glowy spikes. It's kind of cute. Unko said, isn't the power of Zeus eyes from the Shazam time capsule? That's where I got it from. Yeah, I'm thinking that there's more than one set of eyes that are getting mixed up, because there's the Dusk, the Source, and I know that I have both of those, and I did not get it from, oh, I forgot what it's called. Guys, I'm so sorry, my brain is like half asleep. The thing that is no longer in DC, where they have rewards that we can't get any longer. What's that called, Multi? I keep thinking private match, it's not private match. Survival mode, that's what I mean. Ah! Jeez, I need sleep. But, yeah, I didn't get it from that. So I think maybe there's another set of eyes that are called something similar, or maybe it's the same, I don't know. Because I definitely didn't get it from there. The Source Shard eyes, I'm pretty sure I can purchase them from the Booster Gold vendor now as well, because it was from a capsule. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I know that I didn't get it from survival mode at the very least. And I do have it on Switch. Nasir said Red Ultimate Aura from 31st Century New Earth. Oh, it's not though, it's the bleed, isn't it? Maybe I was looking at someone else's aura.
Nah, the red, well, let's go check. The Red Ultimate Aura.
It was the one around Goku. Maybe I'm mixing it up with the one I saw on Spider-Man. But yeah, if the Red Ultimate Aura from 31st Century, if anyone does want that one. I think that one's like more of a flow, though. Flowing fire around the character. Red fire, right?
This is the red...
Where is he here? He's gone now.
This is the Red Ultimate Aura.
Yeah. Is that what Goku had? I didn't think that was what he had. I could be wrong, guys. I'm probably mistaken. That's probably correct.
You had the emote on it. You had the emote on top of that, so maybe that misled us.
I'll put on what I thought he was wearing. Maybe. I don't know. But if it's that one that he had on, it's beautiful. Oh, there we go. Wonder Woman is standing next to us with the one I thought he was wearing, which is the Battle Lust one. So this is what I thought he had on. Maybe I'm wrong, and I mixed it up with the Spider-Man one. Also, it really looks good on that character. You look nice. Steve said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Steve! It is still morning for me, too. Ewan is asking, what is the best quantum DOS loadout? I think he means DPS loadout. You would know better than me. You are the quantum king.
Well, it depends. So a lot of people like to use the time bomb, but personally I don't because I find it too slow. So it's useless against pretty much all the ads, and even against the bosses. They nerfed it at some point, so it doesn't do quite the damage that it used to do. So I don't like using it very much. Let's go to Cursed Gotham City.
Yay! I like Crest.
Well, I've been there in a while.
It's small, but it's dark and creepy. I like dark and creepy.
So I guess it depends on what you like. If you don't mind the slowness of the time bomb, then you could make a loadout with that. But personally, I hate that, so I wouldn't use
I am
that.
here to help. I
Yeah.
hope you are as well.
Let us start with the what's her name?
He
The
just
Gorgon.
literally made a chipmunk noise. He's like, let's start with.
Let's start with the Gorgon.
Sounds like a plan to me. Ragnar said I call it the Wall of the North from Game of Thrones. Excellent! Maybe I'll call it the Wall of the North from now on. But yeah, apparently I'm not the only one who calls it a wall instead of calling it the, escape. So, yay! Thank goodness. D'Angelo said, I have that one. It looked like he was powering up. Sorry, it's been like 4 years since I've been on DC. That is understandable. That is why we are here, to mistakenly tell you the incorrect information, only to be corrected by Nasir who knows everything. You know? Oh, there we go. Lucifer is the one who called Leshy Groot. See, I knew someone did. I think it's accurate, though. Just because I wasn't the first one to say it doesn't make it any less true. He's Black Creepy Groot. Oh, E1 is asking Quantum Loadout again, but I think you I don't know, did you finish that? I didn't listen. I was busy thinking about other things and reading the chat.
I would have to make a video to explain it, trying to explain it like that.
Yeah.
Because there's depends on your playstyle, depends if you want to play precision or might. Depends.
Depends if you want to add iconic abilities into it. Depends what artifacts you want to use. It's different for different people. Uncle is saying, Shadow, have you ever tried melatonin to help you sleep, or does it not work for you? It does not work for me. I used to work in a pharmacy. One of the things they recommended was trying melatonin. It didn't do anything. It was like taking nothing. I've tried hot cups of different drinks. I've tried honey. I've tried like a bunch of different things. Some people recommend having something to suck on, which is why the honey. Some people recommended having tea or something warm before bed. I've tried hot milk and I don't even like hot milk. Actually that's not true. When my mom makes some hot frothy milk in her little frothy thing, that is delicious. But just hot milk on its own was kind of sucky, so no. But yeah, it's been something that's happened to me since I was little. I get bouts of time where I just don't have good sleep. I have some not very nice dreams and end up waking up if I do fall asleep, and then I don't want to go back to sleep, and even if I try to, it doesn't happen because my body is like, no, we don't want that, we're not going to do that, and I just lie there wide awake. So, I mean, I've been stuck like this for a while. I don't think it's looking like it's going to change, and I've tried a few different things to try and fix it, but really the best thing that's worked is waiting it out, being tired, until one day I just start falling back to sleep again because my body can't take it anymore. Unfortunately, I know how horrible that sounds, but that's what has worked, so yeah.
It's not. I guess you could try beer. I'm sure after 2 dozen, you'd fall right asleep.
I have had that not beer specifically, but alcohol. Yes, I've had that recommended to me as well, but I don't drink. So, and it's not because I have anything against people who drink. You are more than welcome to drink, guys. But I personally find it to be kind of a waste of money. I don't like what it does to my personality when I have had alcohol. I'm not a happy drunk. I'm a cynical drunk, and it's not very nice. So we just don't do that. Tiny Lilith says, don't dream, problem solved. That would be nice. Is there a way to make that stop? It's not the only problem, though. It's just part of it. Because sometimes there's no issues with my dreams at all, and for some reason I just sleep really, really, really bad and can't get to sleep, so yeah. Where are we heading, Multi?
Let's go to Patchwork. We'll work our way up. We'll work our way up from there.
Okay. Whitey said I was beating the solo Voivode in 24 to 22 minutes. I don't think it took me quite that long. I mean, I have a video, so I'll be able to tell you when I put the video out. But yeah, it's I don't know. If I'm playing Elite, I want it to be a little bit tricky, you know? And that was the only part of it that was tricky. The rest of it was easy and quite simple. And my characters that I play through it are not fully leveled. It's easier on my tank, obviously, because I can self-heal, but I could do it on my other characters too. It was really easy. The only part that was tricky was Voivode, so yeah. I understand the removal. I just wish maybe that they had chosen a different section of it to remove, or maybe did like the Elite solo is the longer one where Voivode is still in it, and non-Elite has it removed, because I would do that too, but I understand. I understand people being annoyed with how long it was taking. It does take a while, so definitely not upset about that. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. Whoops! Just ignore that.
The next one is the Olympians, but they...
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
I know, I went the wrong one. There we go. Manbeast said, hola mi amigos. Hello, Manbeast, it's nice to see you. We were talking about you earlier, all good things. Steve said, hello, Multi.
Hello.
Not hello to me, I noticed, Steve. No, he said hello earlier. Lucifer said, don't you worry, Multi, Etrigan will be coming to Lux real soon. Excellent! Have I toured Lux? I think I have already. I think I've done Lux already. But, yeah, I know I have more of your bases to go through as well, Lucifer. Hidden said, Multiverse, what's your favorite comedy movie?
Favorite comedy?
Yeah, that's a rare question for you to get.
Bring down a rain of arrows upon them.
He has no idea, guys. He's lost.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I'm sitting here like I'm so glad I wasn't asked this question because I've got no freaking idea. Oh no, I do know. Hang on, what's it called? Mom! The Steve Martin movie! Where he's, in the motor pool. Whatever that is, that's my favorite. That's my favorite funny movie. Why can't I remember the name?
I don't know. Well, I have a hard time thinking of just one. Like,
Sergeant Bilko.
Nah. That's not on my list.
I love that one. It's good fun.
I love them, Men in Black, but I'm not sure I would say it's my favorite.
I love how you say that's not on my list and you've been sitting here trying to rack your brain to think of one. You don't even know your list, Multi!
Well, I could name 12. I cannot name one.
That's so sad. Name your 12 favorite comedy movies. Yeah, I don't think he knows. Uncle said, talking about bases, how many people can we have in them? Shadow, can you tour one of my many multiverses bases? So, how
52.
many people you can have in your base? I don't know. Are you just making up numbers?
Well, 52 is a magic number in DC, so it has to be that.
Making up numbers. Yeah, but 42 is the answer to Earth, the universe, and everything, or something like that. And yes, I'm more than happy to tour people's bases. I can't tour multiverses without his permission. So I am more than happy to tour multiverses as well, but he would need to ask and be okay with me doing that, and that's fully up to him.
I'm not asking.
There you go, see? So, no, we won't be touring multiverses bases. I mean, you guys see them in the background of his stuff anyway, to be honest. When he's making videos and things, but, yeah, if people don't specifically ask for me to tour their base, I don't just go in there and tour them. I feel like that's a little bit rude. You know, we don't just go into people's houses and have a look. Unko said they should have left the Voivode part in the Elite and just, oh, see, that's what I'm saying, and taken out of Reg and Casual. It's called Elite for a reason, am I right? Yes, you're right! I agree. I think that's what they should have done, because now Elite is boring. Ugh.
Oh, Ruthless.
Oh, sorry.
Lucifer mentions Ruthless People. Yeah, I like that one. I saw it earlier this week. It seems to be on Disney Plus, or was it on Amazon? One of the two.
I don't know. I think one of the reasons I like Sergeant Bilko as well is because it's a little bit nostalgic for me, because I watched it with my mum and that little brother from AU, so one of my two brothers, and I don't know, we just had a really nice time, and we've watched it multiple times since as a group together in either pairs separate, like them two, myself and my mum, or myself and my brother, or as a group of three, and we really enjoyed it. It was so nice. So that's why it's high on my list. And there's one as well. I think it's still Steve Martin actually, that I really enjoyed too, and they recently made a remake of it where they did the gender swap thing, which I don't like the remake that much, but the original I like, and I can't remember what it's called, and it's not Pink Panther.
Well, I liked Parent Trap, but I'm not sure what call it a comedy.
Parent Trap. What is that?
No, Parenthood. Sorry, Parent Trap is another.
Parenthood.
It's something else.
Parent Trap, yeah, is like a kids movie, I think.
Yes.
It? With Lindsay Lohan in the remake.
Parenthood is with Steve Martin and Keanu Reeves and I forget who else.
I don't think I've seen that. But no, there's one where there's a guy who deceives other people. He's basically a trickster who gets money out of everyone. And Steve Martin comes as like a petty thief and wants to learn how to trick people the same way. But I don't remember what it's called, and I know they did a remake recently where Anne Hathaway was playing the role of one of the characters with Rebel Wilson, and I didn't really enjoy the remake so much. But the original I did. But I can't remember the name, guys, I'm so sorry. Lucifer said, respect Captain Janeway, she was the first female captain in Star Trek show. Yeah, respect Captain Janeway, Multiverse.
Pretty sure there was a female captain before that.
You know how they kind of have a character in a lot of things that play like the straight-faced person, the person who doesn't really have a lot going on with their personality, so you can kind of put yourself in the shoes of that person if you want to. I think they kind of were trying to do that with Chakotay, but then it ended up being more like they did it with Janeway, and she doesn't have a whole lot of depth. But I understand the way her character was played. It was kind of similar to the way that Jean-Luc played Picard, but...
To me, it was like she was trying to play a female version of Kirk. And never thought it really worked.
Oh, I didn't get that from it at all. I think she was more like Picard than like Kirk. Did you see the original actress they had to play the part? They actually had a French woman who was supposed to play that role. They shot the entire first episode, I believe, with that woman. Didn't like the way that she was, the audience reacted to her, and then didn't use her and swapped out for Janeway. And I quite like her portrayal. I do think she plays kind of a very straight-faced person. There's not a lot of depth going on, but also I think that they did it because she's supposed to have a degree of separation from the rest of the crew because of the circumstances they're in and things like that. So I didn't mind. I didn't mind Janeway. I don't like the actress quite as much, though. But the character I didn't mind. David said, I think he means she was the first female captain to star in a Star Trek show. Yes, that's a bit more accurate, I think, because I agree with Multi, there have been female captains before Janeway. She's just the first one that had a series for her. Lucifer said, Shadow Lady invaded the Shadow Golem's personal space bubble, lol. You had it coming. Okay? And then we kicked his butt anyway. I didn't mean to, honestly. I thought I was good, but apparently I got too close, or when I swapped to tank, maybe? I don't know.
Somehow he didn't like you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, which is, understandable. I was coming to shoot him in the face with fire, so I wouldn't like that if someone tried to do it to me, so we can forgive him for that. Mind you, he's now unconscious, so it doesn't matter too much. Hidden said, and the new Lego Batman game Multi, don't forget to give that one a try. Yeah, I want to give that one a try. That sounds fun. I think Johnny was the one who actually told me about, that I should play it. He was going to try and have me look it up, but I couldn't at the time because it's not on my console, so... There you go. Tiny Lilith said, you're working on my hell base some more. I am, or you? Oh, no, the U is for me. Okay, you are working on your hell base some more. Excellent! I don't think I've toured that one yet. So that's good. I have pre-recorded some base tours, guys, so if you add stuff in now and you're high on the list, don't be surprised if it's not in the tour. Because, yeah, I have some pre-recorded that I just have not edited yet. Corey said, ooh, I nearly got knocked out. Good evening, I just started playing DCUO about a week ago. I am a light base hero. My goal is to be a strong controller. 2 questions. What advice can you give me about gear? And can you mentor? That's definitely meant for you. You are the controller man.
Can you say that again? I missed the last half of the last part.
2 questions. What advice would you give about gear? And then can you mentor? Was the other one.
Well, gear, yeah, you have to get controller gear, obviously. There are some people who try to be foolish fools and try to troll with DPS gear. I kind of do the opposite. I DPS with controller gear.
Yes.
If I need to. So, yeah, I would say raise your controller gear first. And oh, just a minute. I'm a bit. So yeah. Ideally, get your controller gear, the best controller gear you can. For artifacts, the Amulet of Ra is pretty much a must. The Bird of Prickling device is a pretty good one as well, and it works really well with the Amulet of Ra because the amulet, the Bird of Prickling device casts 3 debuffs all at once, so it frees up some space on your loadout. But also, the Amulet of Ra turns all your debuffs into damage over time.
Tame the beast, at least for the time being.
I think you're right about the try to DPS with controller gear on. I would agree. If you're gonna do controller or healer, I think you're better off trying to DPS with that gear on. Tank, on the other hand, usually doesn't matter too much.
Well, actually, right now it's better to be a controller. You'll do more damage right now as a controller than as a DPS.
As a DPS, yeah.
In small part because of having multiple supercharge generators. Like basically, there's in this case there's Anomaly, that's my supercharge generator. There's also the Bird of Prickling device that acts as a supercharge generator. So you might have noticed I've been using my supercharge quite a lot in this video, and that being able to cast your supercharge a lot more allows you to be able to do more damage than most DPSs.
Now, he also asked, can you mentor? The answer to that is definitely going to be no. He does not have the time to mentor anybody.
Well, what I could do is that if I ever get around to making videos about controlling, I have some already that do cover the basis. But to go more to specifics, I would have to make I would have to make a new video anyway because the power over time has changed quite a bit over the years, and also like right now, as I mentioned, we do have an extra supercharge with Bird of Prey. You could even get another supercharge if you use the Starfire ability, and another supercharge generator if you use the Starfire ability. So yeah, I'm probably overdue for a new video, but yeah, I can't really mentor per se.
Yeah, if he starts trying to mentor one person, he'll end up with heaps of people who want it, and he'll never do anything. He'll just be sitting here mentoring all the time. But yeah, your videos are definitely helpful. I know I've used a few of those. Honestly, I like your style videos more. Garwin said, looks like we lost some people. That must have been ages ago when we did, and now we've gotten more back now.
Yeah, we lost some people, but yeah, we got a few more.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
I'm just going to explain this for people who don't realize. So the man beast said, good day, Mum, how are you? And Hidden Valley is asking, Mum? Invisible Woman from AU in the chat, guys, that's my mum. So that's why some people will say hello to my mum, is because she's usually here with me when I do live streaming. It's on whichever channel, Multi's or mine, because she's really supportive and it's really lovely. So yeah, if anyone is saying mum, they're talking to my mum in the chat. It's not me. And also Steve said shadow with purple hearts. Thank you, Steve! Those are the correct color hearts. Thank you. PDG said, it's not the best quantum loadout, but here's one I used when I first started. Singularity Lift Time Shift Distortion Wave.
Well, for I don't have my DPS armory. I was going to say if I could show you my DPS armory, but I don't have it right now.
Yeah. Uncle said, Shadow, have you ever tried going for a long walk with some bear spray in your pocket? Bear spray is not necessary. I live in Australia, so I don't need that. Maybe your body just has an abundance amount of energy. Actually, so I used to walk to wear myself out. The problem is, physical exhaustion doesn't really end up making me fall asleep. Mental exhaustion does. So I can walk and then move a bunch of furniture and, I don't know, do a bunch of stuff around the house, clean things, and that will not drain me as much as going out and having like a social event for 2 hours. That makes me more tired. So I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, I have tried walking, and I really enjoyed walking, but it didn't end up being something that made me sleep. It just actually kind of energized me. So I don't know why it works that way, but I'm much better off mentally getting drained than I am physically getting drained for sleep. My mum said young Kirk wore a gold shirt, older Kirk wore the red shirt. I think it was in the movie Star Trek Generations. Oh yeah, that's true. Once they changed it over so that captains were wearing red, Kirk was also wearing red after that point. But early on, yeah, he was in gold. Lucifer said, a good comedy movie is Ruthless People. That's the one you saw earlier with Danny DeVito and Bette Midler. I don't know if I've seen it.
That's a good one. It's it's two it's two people who decide to kidnap Bette Midler, and they want to ask a ransom to Danny DeVito, who's her husband. What they don't know is that he wants to get rid of her. He has a mistress, and he wants to get rid of his wife, and her being kidnapped is pretty much what he's hoping that they'll actually get rid of her. So he doesn't want to pay the ransom.
That sounds horrible.
It was a pretty.
The premise for a lot of good comedies is horrible.
It was a pretty good one. Although it wasn't the most successful movie, let's say. So I guess not a lot of people liked it, which is a bit strange because it was pretty much when Danny DeVito and Bette Midler were pretty much they're more popular. There's even Judge Reynolds. So, but there's also the lady who played Supergirl in the first Supergirl movie. So I guess that didn't help. I personally I kind of like her, but I seem to be the only one. A lot of people seem to think that she's not very good.
I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know. At least not in this. I haven't seen it. Lucifer also said Summer's School is another good comedy. I again don't know this one either.
Don't know that one.
Guys. No. Oh, that's it. My mum said was the Steve Martin trickster movie called Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Thank you, Mum. Yes, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Such a good movie. I don't know why they tried to replace, like when they did the remake and put Rebel Wilson in the place of Steve Martin. It doesn't jive. Like it does not seem right to me. I don't know. She can't play that role. Nothing against her. It's just that role just was a bad choice, I think.
So I guess we're done here.
Did it so well. Yeah.
So we could go to the 31st.
Some dailies because they counted.
Yes. So we could go to the 31st century open world.
Excellent. Do I need to click up here? I do. Oh my goodness, I got everything. I only did the bosses. Honestly, someone else was focusing on the daily. It was not me.
Somehow I didn't get the reward for the big statue. That doesn't matter.
Ragnar said my next character I'm going to make is going to be Xena. Really? I mean, actually, yeah, there's style pieces in here. You could easily make Xena. Yay! That sounds great. Now someone else needs to make Hercules. 31st century. Oh, Jacob said I made Darkhawk. Awesome! And I don't know. I doubt that a lot of people that are in your chat are also in my Discord. But if you are, sharing styles is definitely encouraged. I love seeing it. It's so fun. Mr. Death said, I just heard that there's going to be a Batman Nightfall animated film. It will be 4 parts, so part 1 releases in 2026, they said. I'm planning to buy that comic book in the next few weeks.
Didn't realize there were... I heard about that, didn't know it was going to be 4 parts. That might be a bit much, though.
Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Did I collect them all? I did. Yay!
Malicious intent behind the wild search.
Did you happen to see which bounty? Let's go to.
Checking now.
Let's go to Cosmic
If you go
Boy.
to the map, you can find it. Legion. Go to Legion. Right to the dorms. Ah! I nearly fell off. Oh, it's active. They're already attacking. I did not start this one, but I'm finishing it. It's only got 1 minute left. You'll probably have to come back and repeat. Does anyone agree with me about Sergeant Bilko and Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Because they're good movies, guys. They're pretty funny. Oh no, I read that already. My mom said my favorite Steve Martin movies are The Man with Two Brains and All of Me. I don't remember either of those. Did I watch them with you? I probably didn't. Oh, I forgot to swap back to tank. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Nah, Parenthood is much better.
I don't don't think I've seen Parenthood.
Or there's a movie I love, which is called Mordecai with Johnny Depp. But it is one of the worst movie ever made, but I love it.
Look, you're allowed to. I'm a giant! Woo! Okay, I need to calm down. I'm fine. Never mind. Just so weird being a giant with, like, the ghosts wrapped around my character. Rose says we are 3 hours in, which means I'm only 10 minutes behind in the chat. That's beautiful. Thank you, Rose. Always keeping track for us. Ugh, these buildings with their, like, zigzagginess that I have to climb up are very annoying.
I'll teach you not to fly.
Flight, it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I knew you were going to say something about flight.
Well, everyone should have at least one flying armor. Oh.
I do, but I don't want to use it on my tank build.
Why not?
Because I like to be able to jump and pull. You can't do the jump and pull the same
No,
way
but
if you've got flight.
Just to travel around, I mean. Everyone should have at least one flying armory, so that you can fly around.
I need to if I'm just going through a teleporter. I do, yeah, I do. I have the backpack and everything if I want to just chuck it on as well, but yeah, I'm not going to continuously swap out of my tank just to fly.
Swap.
Back.
Swap.
No, can't be bothered.
Swap.
Open world when we're doing, like, bounties? Sure.
Swap.
Come on, little button to work. There you go. D'Angelo said I could never live in Australia. Phobia of spiders. Yeah, that is understandable. There are spiders all over the place here. We basically just let them be and ignore them. Unless they are the dangerous ones, then obviously we deal with those. But you get used to knowing it. It's the same way that I think it's the US, right? Prepares for if there's bears and things around. We prepare for spiders and snakes. So it works out. Oh, she's talking to someone, never mind. Garwin said, sorry y'all, I had to go. Inventory got full and it's time to have food. Thank you for the fun. Thank you for joining us and I hope you have nice food. And I'm also getting a little bit hungry. To be honest, I just kind of want to lay my head down.
That's okay, Garwin. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too, so we'll probably, we'll finish Cosmic Boy. We'll finish Validus and then Cosmic Boy, and that'll probably be the end for tonight.
I have 1 row and a half left of inventory space, so if we do much more than this, I too will have to take a break and empty inventory. Ragnar said, I'm going to eat after this. Excellent, we're all eating after.
Absolutely.
I am hungry. And also, I think the picture that Garwin used there, it looks like spaghetti bolognese, so now I kind of want bolognese. Who knew that little emojis would influence me so easily? Literally everybody knew that, never mind. Lucifer said, first and only rule to deal with spiders, leave it be and don't mess with it and it'll do the same to you. Almost true.
Especially when they're as big as a house.
Yeah, if you have pets, the rule has to change. But yeah, generally speaking, we just leave them and we name them and we let them live their lives and that's fine. We just ignore it. But I do have cats, and if there are spiders getting near my cats will chase them, they'll try to catch them. And also if there's dangerous spiders that are poisonous or venomous, I can't remember what they are, I do need to protect my cats from them. So I'm a trapper and send it outside though. I don't necessarily kill them. I have killed a few. Most of the time I just capture them inside of a cup and paper. So you put the cup over the top and slide the paper under and they just take it outside and let them go. And we did have a massive spider's nest out in our front yard right next to where I park my car that I accidentally disturbed, and I probably seemed really stupid to the neighbors because I was apologizing to a bunch of spiders. But I felt so bad because I disturbed their home. And they retaliated by living inside the mirrors of my car. So it's fine, you know?
I thought you used a blowtorch and got rid of the nest.
Oh, I would never. No, the spiders didn't do anything to me. That's fine. I'm the one who ruined their house. I was cleaning up garbage because we live in a court, so garbage sometimes blows into our house, the front yard section, even though it's not ours. And so it got stuck underneath all the trees and stuff. So I was pulling all that rubbish out and accidentally interacted with their nest, which was just like a giant ball of tunnels that was underneath the dirt, and it comes out as like a giant ball of, I don't know, whatever they used to create their home, and I, like accidentally kind of split it in half. The poor spiders! I didn't mean to. But they're okay now. Tiny Lewis says, my state where I live, I have no poison snakes At all. Only the only state? You're the only state with no poison snakes? Is that what you mean? I mean, good. Poison snakes aren't fun, but I mean, we're taught which ones to avoid and which ones to look out for. Basically, everyone in Australia knows if you see a brown snake, don't touch it, get away from that snake. So.
Here we have no poison bear. I'm not sure why you're so scared of them.
Me, I'm not scared of bears. Or did you mean the person who said...
No, you.
About the no, they said about snakes. I'm not scared of bears. I mean, I don't know what to do, but I also am not in an area where it matters. If I was moving somewhere or going on holiday somewhere where bears were, I'd find out what the rules are that everyone follows, and I'd just follow those rules. It's not fear, it's just, you know... Bears are the thing you're used to elsewhere, snakes and spiders are what we get used to here, so... Yeah. Oh, Tiny Lilith said yes. Excellent, so I got it right. That's good. So, I don't know which state you're in that has 0 poisonous snakes, but be very glad. Because it's not fun.
Pretty sure we don't have poisonous
Yeah.
snakes here.
Good. It's one less thing you have to think about and avoid. Where I live, there are snakes. They're not very prominent, but...
Probably too cold for them snakes over here.
Yeah. No. Don't knock me out. Okay, there we go. Oh, I hate when I'm like stuck in the middle of a loadout that I can't break, trying to take a pop, which is so to call it.
The eye is over here, by the way.
Call it pop. I'm right next to it. It says Emerald Eye of...
I'm saying that to everyone else.
Oh, okay. I was like...
To everyone who's not...
Telling me to go where I already am. There we go. But yeah. Do you have something you have to prepare for? Elk? I don't know. I don't know what animals you have where you are. We're also taught about sharks. In primary school you learn spiders, snakes, and sharks.
Oh, we have to prepare for cats.
Cats? What do cats do?
Actually, skunks. You have to keep an eye for skunks sometimes.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Guys, avoid the skunks. Oh, Tiny Lilith says we need to think about moose in mating time. Oh, that's what you're taught. Look out for the moose in mating time. Okay, good to know. I'm giant again! Hey! And super slow. Oh, that was annoying. I couldn't move fast.
Well, here we didn't really have a problem, but there was part of the city, not quite the city, a little bit outside the city, where they had an issue with deer. Basically, they had too many deers, so they had to kill like 400 of them.
Yeah, but if we have too many kangaroos, suddenly we're killing Skippy. Fine.
Of course. Well, they killed ostriches in British Columbia. Poor lady who had an ostrich farm, and they wanted to kill her ostriches.
That's awful when someone has them as like a farm or a pet. That's awful when they try to do that.
Well, somehow they're afraid that they might have the bird flu, even though apparently they've been tested. There's no sign of the bird flu, but the government decided that they want those ostriches dead, and they don't care if they've been tested or not. They want them dead.
Wow, that's horrible. I hate that.
Well, the lady is trying to fight that off, but I'm not sure if she succeeded. I have to admit I didn't keep up with the news that much, or with that news that much. So let's go finish Cosmic Boy, and we'll be good to go.
Excellent. Pardon me. Now I've got hiccups.
But yeah, the most dangerous thing we have to take care of, to be afraid of here, is the skunks.
Yeah. Good to know. I think I'd rather have spiders, snakes, and sharks.
Well, when they spray you, it's kind of horrible. Never happened to me, but that happened to a dog we had way back when. And
is it true people like wash themselves in tomato juice to get rid of the smell?
Yeah, it doesn't work. Unless it must take a lot of tomato juice, because it didn't seem to work very much.
Yeah. My mum said Lucifer, you forgot about naming them. That's true. You name the spiders. Okay? I think all Australians do it. I've seen quite a few shorts where other Aussies do it too. I thought it was just us, but no. Apparently we name the spiders.
Well, I had a spider named Willie.
Sorry?
I had a spider named Willie. He lived under my bed for years.
Oh, lovely.
But he died.
You had a friend. Oh, I mean, it sounds like he had probably a normal lifespan, though, if he was, like, when you were a child.
No, I wasn't a child. I was, I don't know, 18 or something. I had it for a couple of years.
Oh, okay.
It's just when I moved, we squashed him with the part of the bed.
Ah, poor Willie. That's such a tragic story.
So no more Willie after that.
I don't think we've squished any, but we've definitely had quite a few spiders that we've named. Lucifer said, if it looks like it can tank you, don't bother it, or it will break you. We're riding now! You are Etrigan. I knew it. My mom said my last spider friend I named Gerald. Yep, they often end up in our bathroom, and my mum is usually the first one to name them. Or my sister. Lucifer said when I was a kid we lived in an apartment and we had a spider living in one of the windows. One day a wasp got in, so I opened the window, and when it landed on the window screen I shut the window, oh no, and watched the spider and wasp fight to the death for my entertainment. I solved 3 problems with 1 stone. Oh my goodness, that's a horrible story too.
Poor spider.
The wasp versus the spider. Yeah, my mom said Lucifer, oh dear, I couldn't do that. Neither could I! Neither could I. That's very sad. I was apologizing to a bunch of spiders out the front of our house because I messed up their home. I didn't even kill any of them, and I was apologizing. Oh, I feel like you and I have a different vibe, Lucifer. PDG90 said we have to prepare for humans. What do you mean? You're ready for other humans. You're warned when you're in school. Look out. People are everywhere. If you find yourself interacting with a people, be careful. Keep your guard up. Put your wallet in your back pocket. Like, what do you mean? That's a weird one. Oh, Wonder Woman looks so cool as a giant because she's an Amazon. Oh, it didn't last. But it was cool.
It was. Let's go collect our rewards.
Excellent. Oh no, I'm not tired. I'm so tired. I totally am. I shouldn't lie. I am very tired. Ugh.
That is strange.
I wish we had more information on PDG-90's preparing for humans. Because that sounds so funny. Lucifer said the spider won and eventually left of its own accord. It was like, I have beat the boss in this area, I'm leaving now. Off to find another one. Excellent.
Poor spider.
Where are we heading, Multi?
We'll go to Metropolis. We'll just finish the chat.
Poor wasp! The wasp is the one who took that! Metropolis it is.
And let's go to...
Ragnar said we... Oh, sorry.
Well, we have to go to phase 2. There's no other option.
Oh, sure. Phase 2. Oh, I am already in phase 2. Beautiful. Yeah, Ragnar said, we have to watch out for alligators, snakes, and big cats. That's new. I haven't heard that one before. I've heard big cats people looking out for, but alligators? Where do you live, man? We have crocodiles here, which are similar but not the same. And in the area that I'm in, we don't have to watch out for them at all. We're not really near anywhere where they would be.
Nah, we don't have big cats here. Although we do have big rats.
Gross.
I once saw one cross the street, and dang, it was like as big as a small dog. It was like, wow, that's a well-fed rat.
Oh, I love the way you've incorporated the face onto your Black Lantern, Claire. That looks great. And the skin, darn, I love that. That's a beautiful build. Very Halloween-y. And Man Beast is here in his normal clothes because he already looks like Halloween appropriate, just generally speaking. You know? D'Angelo said, a multiverse... What? Do you use, hang on, a multiverse what? Do you use in your videos that makes you look so cartoonish?
Not sure.
Do you use the shaded comic material? I haven't seen you do that.
The only one I could think of is maybe the Hope material, the Toon Hope material. But
You have used that.
I haven't used it in a bit, so I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah.
So I would say probably if you saw anything Toonish, it probably was one of the Toon the new Toon materials. And I suspect the dev seems to love those Toon materials a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new one for Christmas. Heck, maybe a new one for Wonder Woman Day. Who knows? But yeah, it's all I can think of. If you saw me in a sort of Toon looking like a Toon, that's what I would suspect.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I can't think of anything else you've put on your character that looked Toonish.
Unless he means other materials, like right now we have the red Nightmare Chromo material, so maybe that is something he means. But so there's a whole bunch of materials you can use with your characters, assuming you have those materials, of course.
Yeah. Man-Beast swapped his style over and still looks appropriate for Halloween.
Oh,
he is now Pumpkin Man.
Now let me check for Wonder Woman Day. When did I make my video last year? And that'll give us a time frame of when we can sort of expect that. Because there was no announcement as far as we know. Unless Shadow Lady remembers, which I kind of doubt.
Sorry. Thanks.
You're welcome.
He knows I'm no good with the dates.
Well, there's a reason why the zombies don't want to eat you.
Thanks, Multi. So kind.
But seriously,
they're not looking for personality.
So last year, it seems we got it for, what is it, October 12th, if I trust YouTube. So I guess we're close then. Now let me start my video and
I'm gonna
see.
add another event tab for it, then I'm gonna be exhausted.
Well, it could be also at the time that maybe it was October 12th on the test server, but maybe it was a bit later on the live server. Give me a minute to make sure.
Yep.
Okay, last year it was October 15th, all the way to October 28th. So I assume it would probably be a similar time frame. So if I was a betting man, yeah. So next week it's probably going to be Wonder Woman Day from the October 14th to the October 28th.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a nice surprise. I was wondering if we would get an event next week, and I guess we could expect Wonder Woman Day next week. I pretty much missed it last year. Last year I was sick as a dog, so I missed the most of Halloween and Wonder Woman Day. So this year I might be able to. This year I might be able to make up for that. But so if all goes well next week. So next week, if we do have Wonder Woman Day next week, then guys, put on your best Wonder Woman costume next week. That's what we'll use to play.
Excellent.
So we're going to. I'm sure.
Have the uplink to go with it.
Well, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of big swords next week.
Yes. Janaya said, "Are you guys still doing bounties?" No.
No, we're pretty much done for tonight.
Yeah, and my inventory looks like hell now.
So for Wonder Woman Day,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. For Wonder Woman Day, I assume we'll probably know for sure tomorrow. There might be some sort of announcement tomorrow. And but yeah, I would if I was a betting man, I would say that next week we'll probably have Wonder Woman Day.
Yeah. David confirms they're almost done doing the bounties. We are past done now. Lucifer said, I named this spider the Widower, a pun on the widower. Oh, sorry, no, Windower! Oh, that's funnier. He also said we had a black widow living in our garage, a black widow that even lived on the bottom corner of our front door. Yeah, black widows all over the place. PDG said the only dangerous things where I'm from. What was it that you had listed? Oh, humans. Good to know. Lucifer said he's using Red Nightmare Chroma right now. Yeah,
Yes.
he absolutely is. Multiverse and I both. There's also the grey version that you can get from Flashpoint Gotham City as well. D'Angelo said your current one, my bad. Oh, so for literally what you're wearing right now. So you're looking cartoonish because of that chroma.
Yes.
That one is available at Death Metal. If people want to buy it for an individual character for, I think it was 400 source marks, or you can get it from the Imp Mart on all of your characters if you like to pay real life money for your game.
Yeah, you can buy it for Lobo.
Yes.
So if somehow you don't mind buying it from the marketplace, then do that. But also on the marketplace, I could see like if you're planning to use it for 2, 3, 12 characters, then okay, it would make sense to buy it from the marketplace. If you're planning to use it only on one character, just buy it from Lobo.
Yeah. I'm using it on 6, so I have very much got a justified reason for purchasing it from the marketplace. But yeah, if you're just getting it for one character, just grab it from Lobo. It's not worth the money.
Yeah, but like I'm using the cosmic material on like 4 characters, so I don't know. I still not sure if I should buy it for the rest of my characters.
Guess you got to decide whether or not you think you'll use it. Decide soon too, because the discount will remove after 1 week apparently. So
Yes.
if they don't
Well,
mess that up.
Obviously, if I don't buy it by Monday, I won't buy it.
Yep. Ragnar said, talk to you all later, it's been fun. Thank you for joining us, it has indeed been fun.
Absolutely.
Lucifer said Wonder Woman Day might be next week or later this month, October 21st most likely for Wonder Woman Day.
Well,
they usually give us about a week or so for it, maybe 2 weeks.
it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But let's see, what's the official date?
Oh, Demon King said, what if we are a man for Wonder Woman Day? It can just be Wonder Woman related. You don't have to actually, like when we have Batman Day, I dress as Batwoman. You don't have to actually come as Wonder Woman. I will, but but yeah, you don't have to come as specifically Wonder Woman, but something relevant.
So the official date is October 21st, but yeah, the event does last 2 weeks. So yeah, next week it would make sense. We'll probably get it on the 14th, and it will probably last until the 28th. So that would cover the 2 weeks. That would cover also the fact that it's on the 21st. So yeah, next week is sounds the most likely option.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
But for the thing of dressing up like Wonder Woman, I can dress up like a Wonder Man if you want to, or you could play with your Wonder Woman character.
Your partner's name Steve something. Could do him.
If you have a Wonder Woman character, maybe now would be the time to bring her. So.
My Wonder Woman character isn't leveled high enough for the stuff that we run on our live streams, so.
Well, mine either. So let's assume I would decide to use my Wonder Woman character. We would have to play have to play the casual version of the latest content, and then afterwards maybe play some of the casual version of the older content also. We'll see.
Yeah. Junaya said too late. She missed out on the bounties.
Sorry about that.
Jose said great game, inventory full. Yeah, same. I think I have 1 line and a little bit left. We filled up. YT said, bring back Voivode! Bring back Voivode! Bring back Voivode! Which, yeah, I would like, at least for the Elite run. The Elite run with Voivode would be nice. David said, I thought they already brought back Voivode. Okay, so we're specifically talking about the way they removed the Voivode boss from the solo run because it was taking too long to get completed. We just would like her to be back for the Elite version because the Elite version of the solo was only difficult because of her. Everything else in there is relatively easy to get through. So, yeah, we're talking about that specifically. Demon King said, I see when they have a sit ready for Wonder Woman Day. I will see them. I have a sit ready for Wonder Woman Day. I don't know what that means.
Probably a suit. It looks like a
Oh,
typo.
maybe, oh, could be fit. Probably fit. The wrong letter. It's supposed to be a fit, so a style ready. Excellent. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna imitate the Wonder Woman styles that I have on my Wonder Woman character, but I'll put it on this character unless Multiverse chooses to play his Wonder Woman. If he does, then my low-level one can run the content too. But that's up to you, Multi.
We'll decide on Tuesday. We'll see.
Okay.
For all we know, maybe it's not going to be Wonder Woman Day next week. Although I'm pretty certain it will be. But we'll
Yeah.
decide that on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I'll decide. I'll make up my mind if I use my Wonder Woman
Post.
character or if I'm going to turn my multiverse character into a drag, and then we'll play the event.
Go from there. D'Angelo said, where can I find Lobo one more time? Death Metal, Washington, D.C.
Yes.
If you go there. Yep.
Yeah. If you go to Death Metal Washington D.C., you go see your friend Lobo, who's the vendor on that map, and you have to make sure to call him Lobo. Lobo.
You have to say it the right way, which I can't do.
That's the magic password, and then he'll sell you the chroma. Lobo.
Uncle Multiverse he said, Multiverse, I chose to decline resurrecting Voivode, so why did I lose my White Lantern power? Because you don't get a choice, they force it on you. I also would have declined.
Oh yeah, a lot of us.
None of us would have given it to her.
A lot of us would have declined. I can guarantee you that. Sadly, we didn't have that option.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad because they did give us.
It's so sad.
They changed the UI so that we could have dialogue options, and sadly, the one option people wanted
Impacts the
wasn't
story.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. I find it weird that they've got the dialogue options the way that they have them without it actually impacting the storyline at all. But it would have been so cool if you like made one choice and you ended up with like the White Lantern ring if you said no to Voivode, and then if you say yes, then Voivode ends up living and you end up with some different bit of storyline that you get to do. But that's too much work for them, you know?
Well, I'm
Which is
hoping
thinking.
I'm hoping that later down the line, they will maybe make content that does use more options. I understand that from a story point of view, they have to end the story at a certain place, but they do that in a lot of games where they give you the quote unquote illusion of choice, or even in this game. Like remember there was the mission where you have to go fight the penguin, but along the way there's a random when Two-Face flips his coin, either you go left and fight Bane, or you go right and fight Hush.
Oh yeah.
So there could be options like that, dialogue options that would give you different route to be able to reach your objective. Now I understand that that will require more work on their part, which sadly seems to be the opposite
To that.
the opposite of what they're trying to do. They're trying to streamline everything so that they can do as little work as possible. But it would be nice to at least once in a while have options like that where the dialogues actually does matter.
Yes, that would be cool. Or don't put the dialogue in the way they've got it, because it makes me feel like it's going to give me an option when it doesn't.
So we'll see.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Dilladan is asking how to get the LOT accessory? What's LOT? The lot accessory?
The lot?
I don't know what that is, I'm really sorry. Can you give us more information, Dodan, on what you mean? Lucifer said Lobo, aka the main man himself.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely true.
Lobo.
Are you looking up the accessory to try and find it?
Yeah, let's go. Let's see if
I'm doing the same.
what accessory do we have that starts with L? It's got to be LOT. Lasso of Truth.
Probably don't have any.
I'm guessing it's the Lasso of Truth. You have to at this point. At this point, you have to get it from Booster Gold. So at this point, you would have to get it from Booster Gold. Also, I strongly suggest don't buy the accessory from Booster Gold. Actually, buy the belt because there's a belt version, and then later on they added an accessory version. If you had already collected the belt, you would get the accessory. But somehow, if you do purchase the accessory, you do not get the belt. So if you purchase the belt, you get both the belt and the accessory. If you
it's very annoying.
if you purchase the accessory, that's all you get. So purchase the belt from Booster Gold, and you will get both.
I found that out after and ended up buying the accessory and then didn't have the extra one drop. So listen to Multi.
Yeah, I know because I have one character where I made that boo boo. For some reason, I thought, okay, I'll
Yeah.
buy the accessory and I'll get the belt. Nope, that didn't. It works only in one way. If you get the belt, you get the accessory.
Ugh.
If you buy the
I
accessory,
agree.
no belt for you.
They should just remove the accessory completely from there and only have the belt as an option. Then you buy the belt and you'll get both.
You're too late,
I
Johnny.
agree.
We're done for today.
Oh,
Johnny?
You don't hear Johnny?
that's unfortunate.
Did he arrive? No.
Shadow doesn't seem to hear you, Johnny.
That's
I'm
unfortunate.
sorry. There's
The-
nothing much I could do about it.
Can you guys hear Johnny? Is it just Shadow doesn't hear him?
They can hear
Or
me.
is it everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Someone talking, I don't know.
Shadow Lady, you are a doo-doo.
Okay, people can hear Johnny,
doo-doo
it's just
head.
me that can't hear him.
You'll hear it when you watch the stream later.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know what to do. Does this mean I do or don't speak? Johnny, I don't know what to do. I'll do that test thing in the chat and see if that helps.
So it's only you, Shadow, who don't hear Johnny.
Bonjour.
Yep. Oh, I do now. What did you do?
I was summoned.
I have no idea what he just said. Summoned?
Yes.
Oh. I can
Hey,
actually
where you at?
hear
Where you
you.
at?
We're in
Where you at?
Metropolis.
Statue.
Superman statue. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Give me a minute. Let me come over and say hello to
Okay.
everybody.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna come in as my favorite Ghost Rider character.
Cosmic Ghost Rider?
What a surprise. We did not expect that at all.
Yeah, my favorite Ghost Rider character. Alright, I'm coming over.
Come on, they made a Cosmic Ghost Rider game just for you, and you don't even want to play it.
No.
D'Angelo said I got it now, I'm broke, but it'll be easier to get 400 more marks. Yeah, understandable. And it's way better than paying for something out of real life money that you're only going to use on one character. And you're going to look awesome! It'll be great.
Well, also, it pretty much removes the FOMO aspect. Like, later down the line, you will get 400 marks at some point, so there's no need to rush. And it's not like it's going to take you 6 months to get 400 marks. You can get that quickly enough. What'd you say, Johnny?
I said it's clearly Ghost Rider. Can you not tell?
I'm getting a picture.
It looks like a black blob.
Uh-huh.
Black and red blob? Oh.
Looks like a ghost spawner.
Ghost Spawner.
Too black. We can barely tell it's supposed to be spawn.
That's the whole point. I wanted to make a mix between the animated and the classic.
My mom said the little blue character on the left of Multi is really cute, but I think she has left because I don't see her anymore.
Oh.
Yes, but apparently that whoever that character was, that was very cute. Well done. Lucifer said, Man Beast is looking like the Pumpkinator, lol. Yeah, he totally does. It's good, it's good, I like it. Oh, apparently everyone can hear Johnny, according to the chat. Uncle said, I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand, they talk to me. Randy Orton. Is this a song? I'm glad I don't know the song, because I would have... Good. Because good that I didn't know the song, because you guys put the lyrics in the chat and then the song ends up in my head, so I don't know that one. Lucifer said, I always feel like someone's watching me and I get no privacy.
Another song.
I think everyone's singing now. Yeah. Oh, we're at the bottom of the chat. Beautiful singing, guys. I'm glad that I didn't know the first one, I knew the second song. Or second part.
So I guess we're done for tonight.
We did awesome. My inventory looks like so bad. So bad.
So any last word, Shadow Lady, before we go? Anything you need to plug for this weekend?
No. Stuff will come out on my channel, guys.
Do you plan anything special for?
Solo.
Do you plan anything special for Halloween, for Wonder Woman Day, for something else?
If there is something special happening, it'll be closer to those days, and I'll let people know then. I love the Wonder Woman style. That looks so good together.
Any last word, Johnny Spawn?
Johnny Spawn.
It's subscribe, like, share, and subscribe again.
Doesn't subscribing a second time unsubscribe?
Subscribe a third time. A third time. A third time.
There we go. He fixed it. It's fine.
And you have to click notifications. Sometimes some of you guys tell me that you don't get notified. You have to click the notifications. I understand that very often, even if you do that, it still doesn't work. Sadly, that is the tools that YouTube gave us. So you have to subscribe. You have to click notification. You would think that just subscribing to a channel, YouTube would know that you want to see the stuff from that channel. But no, there's an extra step where you have to click notifications, and also there's even various levels, like you can be notified for all the content, or only some of the content, or I forget what the other options are. So sadly, make sure that that you are subscribed and that you click the notifications if you guys want to be notified. Although at the end of the day, we're always here Friday live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So no need to wait for notification. Just come here on Friday at 5 p.m. and we'll be here. Any last words, Shadow Johnny?
All the butts.
What?
Any last words?
No, I already did my last word, so we're good.
Okay. So guys, thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us. And of course, thanks to all of you guys watching. You guys are awesome. So guys, have a good weekend. Have a good weekend.